Alright, hey everyone, MythicalCanary here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Sims Medieval Pirates and Nobles. We'll be returning to the Kingdom of Mythical. As you can see, offline I have been grinding a little bit. I think I was playing as a merchant. But we'll get back to the questing tonight. Because there are a lot of quests and, you know what, we want to cover as much as possible. For those new here, I'm a variety streamer from the UK. So welcome to the channel. I hope that you're all well. Anyway, before I start my rambling spiel, I will just get straight into the game. Also, I got a bit of a sore throat today, so I'm hoping that you can bear with me. So, yeah, there is that. But there's a lot of reading to do, so I'm not going to let that stop me. At least the loading screens don't take too long on this. So we got our Queen Rachel the Illustrious. She's at the top level of the monarchy. Our well-being in the kingdom is high, our security is very high, culture is very high, and knowledge is very high. So we've basically almost maxed out everything. See, we've got ourselves a spy, we've got a wizard's tower, we've got I think we've got everything now, actually, come to think of it. Alright. So we are on free time with no quests or responsibilities, but we'll quit this quest now. Free time. The quest had ended, but it was not the end for Mythical. The heroes can continue enjoying their free time or quests to their heart's content. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just having a quick scan through the actual quests that we've got. Ooh. I don't think we've got any which are inherently the prelude to the war, but the incident and new gangs of Arbyville feel very very much in line with that kind of prompting. Or should we just do something completely different? You know what, let's do something completely different. Let's not go straight into the war stuff right now. It'll randomise all the quests anyway, so it'll always pop up again at some other point. But I think Rise of a Playwright is a good one. Any good kingdom needed a skilled bard to tell tales of heroic deeds and magnificent struggles. The Kingdom of Mythical was no exception. Would Troubadour Loverick have what it took to become a bard whose tales and songs would be remembered throughout history? Well, we'll have to find out. Ooh, okay. We can do it through hard work or plagiarism. Okay, so the hard work one, of course we require a bard, gives us 2 culture and -1 security. Or plagiarism gives us 3 culture and -1 security. I think we're maxed out in culture at the moment, so it doesn't really matter too much. So we've got hard work. To get the essence of meaningful creativity, one must pay their dues. Exploring the dark depths and high peaks of the soul is the sure path to creative inspiration. It won't be easy, but the personal and professional rewards will pay off in the long run. Or we could do plagiarism. The kingdom is holding a contest to find the best playwright in the land. Competition is fierce, but a bard with the right moral fibre, or lack thereof, can be assured of victory. So basically we can either do it the proper way or we can cheat. But we'll do the proper way, I think. We'll do hard work. Good art takes dedication. To get the essence of meaningful creativity, one must pay the dues, exploring the dark depths, blah blah blah. Sorry, I know I've already read that one. I keep forgetting. So yeah, welcome to those who are joining. kick back and relax with some medieval storytelling, shall we? The farmer, oh my god, this is a great start, isn't it? I told you I was kind of like, not 100% today, so forgive me. Take 2. The famous art critic Dennis had been touring the world looking for new talent and was currently passing through Mythical. Troubadour Loverick knew it was the chance of a lifetime. If he could prove his talent to the famous critic, it would do wonders for his career. Alright, so we need to visit the ocean. I always find the ocean inspiring, such beauty and power. This will be a perfect spot for me to gather inspiration for my next poem. Let's go to location. Actually, no, before we do that, let's get him something to eat, because I don't want him to be hungry while he's there, so... Have some soup. That is epic. I love that sword. Hello, how fare thee too? I'm doing alright. A little bit bleh, but that's nothing new. Oh, that guy's clipping through the column. And she's just Blair Witching there. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we're just making sure that our bard gets something to eat so that he can go get some inspiration at the beach. Hang on, let me just check the graphic settings. Origin Light updated recently, so I'm not sure if it... Oh yeah, edge smoothing is off. What? Yeah. I probably should have checked this before, but I'd need to restart it. Alright. I'll just have to leave it for now. Unfortunately, the graphics are going to be a bit crap, but... never mind. Never occurred to me to check before doing it, but never mind. We'll just have potato graphics tonight. Yeah, what have you all been up to tonight? Oh well. As the ye old saying goes, shit happens. I'll get over it. Don't dance with a fiddle, you gotta go to the ocean. Run. I mean, considering it's on low graphics, it's not too bad. It's just, it could be better. It's just I forgot to check. I just hate that whenever I get an update, whether it's like through Origin or through the graphics card. It just resets all my settings and it's really annoying. Alright, Ocean. Work your salty magic on me. If I'm not inspired to write the best poetry the world has ever known, I'm going to blame it on you. That sounds like something I would say. Okay, so we've got to gather inspiration for 1 hour. So we've got the foreign lands theme, kingdom and royalty theme, got foreign lands, kingdom and royalty, love theme. Oh, here we go. Oh, we reached level 4. We can do new songs. The crashing of the waves, the ebb and flow of the tide, the brisk salty air. Yes, this will make for a grand poem. Now it wants me to write a poem for the art critic Dennis. Okay, well I could send him all the way home, but let's see, is there anywhere that I can actually write? Oh, I can actually. Doesn't say any specific. No, we'll just use the themes I threw up to us at the beach. So we're gonna steal the table in the surgeon's place, as you do, you know. Quite handy to like build profession items in other buildings or see if they already have them, because it makes it easier when you're switching between characters. And if they're not close enough to home, it's just easier to do that. Foreign lands, what's the other one? Kingdom and royalty. I think that's watcher, food, drink, magic, love, nature, war, sport, art, and there we go, kingdom and royalty. And we need to give it a title. What should we give this? What shall we call this poem? So, foreign lands, kingdom and royalty. Also, while I'm pondering that title, I will just check my OBS settings because it's being a pain in the ass. There we go. Oh, maybe? Hard to tell. OBS likes to throw a fit sometimes. Alright, let me think. Title. Titles are like the hardest part of any writing. I don't know if any of you guys find that, but when you're writing a story or a poem, that's always the hardest one to come up with. Although you can always do it backwards, come up with a title and then try and write something around it. It depends how you want to go about it. King of Ye Old Lands. There we go. That'll be our new title. There we go. Sit there and write that. And done. I can't wait to see art critic Dennis's reaction to my masterpiece. Alright. So what shall we do? We shall go and read your poem to art critic Dennis. Time to show him that I've got what it takes to become one of the greatest bards the world has ever known. So let's go bard, read poem 2, and King of Ye Old Lands. Go! He's probably going to turn around and say it's shit. What's the betting? Okay, we're in the pub. I don't want to sound overly critical, but everything you just did was terrible. Told ya. It felt stale and uninspired. You need to find your inner voice. Only then will you be able to create truly worthwhile art. Nothing like a leisurely stroll through the forest to clear my mind and raise my spirits. Take an inspirational stroll through the forest. I'll get him to sleep first because I don't trust... Well, that didn't go how I expected. Perhaps a stroll through the forest will help awaken my imagination. You can do that after you've slept, mate. Because I want to make sure... Like with any Sims game, you got to keep up with their needs. Luckily, it's only energy and hunger, and also balancing out the buffs. But yeah. So he's morose. Things are looking pretty bleak today for Loverick. Eat your onion soup. Let's go play the lute. Charge your useless sleeves. still love the music so much in this game. I don't know about you guys. Dancing. So unlike in like the main Sims 3 game, I could listen to these guys play the lute like all the time. Like I don't mind it at all. Recently performed, Loverick has recently paid for his musical talents. He'll have to wait a bit before he receives full compensation again from playing the lute. Got no focus effect, which is good. Right, let's get to the forest. Speed run, literally. Running at high speed. Past all the people in the stocks. As you do. Whee! Gotta go fast. Yeah, the reason why I'm doing it on 3 speed is because, as you can see, it was a really long run. Oh god, I hate this camera angle. Come on. Take an inspirational stroll. As Loverick walked through the woods, he felt himself begin to relax. Ah, yes, this is just what I need. I've been so tense lately, it's been clouding my mind and scattering my thoughts. No sooner had the words left his mouth when he heard a loud growling, and he turned to find himself staring straight into the eyes of a hungry bear. He can run away! The bear looked quite hungry. It was time to make like a tree and get the heck out of there. Or pacify the bear. 'Twas better to bear the ills one had than fly to other one knew not of. If the animal had to be confronted, perhaps the universal language of music would show the bear that Troubadour Loverick was no foe. Let's do it. Let's pacify the bear. Quickly whipping out his lute, Loverick started to play like he'd never played before. The bear looked at him quizzically. It appeared to be working. Not even an angry bear could resist the raw musical talent. But Loverick's confidence was short-lived. The bear charged and bit a massive chunk out of his arm. Ah! Oh no! Screaming in pain, Loverick ran faster than he ever had before and barely managed to get away alive. Received a grievously mauled buff. God fecking damn it. I think that's gonna be his next poem. Mauled by a bear. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have to get you to the surgery. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Loverick. That bear really got a good chunk out of me. I better head home post-haste to tend to my wound. What shall I do? Can I still play my lute with this injury? I need some time to rest and think and probably heal. Let's go to the tavern. Okay, so I feel like that one was that was a constructed injury for the quest, I think. So he was meant to get grievously wounded. Which sounds really mean. Yeah, a bear mauled my strumming arm. How am I ever going to play the lute again? Yeah, it's definitely a plot-related injury. How am I ever going to play the lute again? His daily task. Practice the lute for 2 hours. Why, game? And we got to perform on board of a ship as well. Oh my god. A wealthy pirate captain has invited me to play at the private party aboard the ship at the docks. I better be ready to play my best. Well, that was shit luck. Hearts beating so fast, blood pouring through ripped flesh and shredded shirt. I should be in pain, and yet I feel more alive in the face of death than I ever had before. What a rush. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, mate. I want to buy him a better loot. He's only got the beginner's loot. So, We'll get him to invest in a nicer one at some point. We'll just watch him hobble along awkwardly back home. At 3 speed, guys. Yeah, it's going to take forever. Past a screeching monster in the pit. Amazing! Now maybe this is just a massive blood loss talking, but I've never felt this kind of creative urgency before. I need to get some ideas down on paper. I feel like my brain is working 20 miles an hour. I need to get my thoughts down on paper quickly. Write a poem. Alright then. The art critic's like, what did you do? Oh, then again, it is medieval times, so probably expect this kind of shit to happen. Let's see. Call it. Yeah, let's get animals and hunting theme and sickness and death. Yeah. More by a bear. Oh. Whoa, my arm. There we go. I'm a masterful mind at thinking of titles for these poems. This poem is perfection, and it came to me so easily. I owe it all to my horrible injury. This is the breakthrough I've been searching for. True inspiration comes from love and loss, pain and ecstasy, from weakness and strength. Some celebration is in order. A good drink will mark the occasion, to dull the pain a bit. It's a time-honored tradition for some of us creative types that adhere to a strict drinking regimen to keep our minds limber. Who am I to ignore traditions? Get drunk! See, this game is not shy, you know, about these kind of themes. That's what I love about it compared to, like, The Sims games in general. This one's, like, a lot braver. Okay, he's just randomly playing musical chairs. Nope, we're still not drunk. Let's get another one. Where do you come from? Oh, you're a barman. Nope, not drunk yet. Let's get another one. Third one's a charm. There we go. I need to flood my mind with new experiences, good and bad. I know I want to indulge myself with food, but what else can I explore? So, I'm going to eat until I burst. Does this count as good or bad? Oh well, only one way to find out. Get stuffed. Right, let's just save the game. So we can see that after his near-death experience, he's kind of gone a bit loopy. Not quite right there in the head. So yes, we now have a choice on this one. What type of experience will Troubadour Loverick explore first? So we can argue with somebody or kiss somebody. Do we want to get him a smoochie? Do we want him to be the romantic type, or should we just have him get into a fight? Let's see, how's his relationship? Oh, actually, I could probably convince someone to come over and get smooched. Some pretty good relationships, and we also have some... Yeah. Let's invite someone over that I can smooch. How about this lady? Sea Dog Edith. Yeah. Let's kiss someone. What better way to explore the connection of two souls than through a kiss? I'm getting inspired just thinking about it. Well, he is drunk, so, you know. Oh, he's a sad drunk. Oh, drinking too much has put Loverick in a sorry state. Will the misery ever end? Oh, that's really sad. And what's the name? Sea Dog Edith. Love, romance, heartbreak. They are all big crowd pleasers when I include them in my performances, and why not? These feelings can define one's entire life. I know love and loss, but never experience them as part of my art. Friends. Sea Dog Edith, yeah. Come over. Hi, little pigeon. Gonna make some food. Let's have some turbo soup. Oh, sorry, I'm busy with something at the moment. You son of a bitch, why? Well, he needs to get stuffed actually, so I should probably have made him serve some food. Actually, I can probably just have him eat 2 lots, and then he'll achieve that gluttonous one. Onion soup. Go. The reason why I'm not choosing gruel is because I don't want the other negative buff which comes with it. Eat your soup, and that should hopefully give you the stuff buff, which sounds a bit weird, but... Who are you?
Jokep. Imsegrel Jeffrem.
Chelig Kunig. Tegi Parosh Tona Tensi.
Grunig Elogrem. Jacoban. Tirelsha.
Oh, my stomach. I feel like a tribe of double orcs is living inside of me. I think the next thing I'll explore is self-restraint. So, there is much suffering in the world, and though I've had rough spots in my life, I need to become more intimately familiar with true suffering. Starving myself will force me to face pain and my own morality. Become hungry. Yeah, it's taking things to the extreme. So we need to kiss someone. Well, barman Jacoban, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, sorry. Let's give you a romantic hug and then do a first kiss. This is going to be so awkward, but, I mean, he's drunk. Let's just pretend it's that. Here you go, let's have a kiss. Hold your hands. Because I mean the best friends anyway, so why not? Let's woo him. And then first kiss. There we go. That's all we need to do. There we go. Kissing is well and good, but I need to explore a deeper connection if I want to find the key to the gate of true inspiration. Woohoo with someone. Alright. Well, being as you're... Oh wait, we can't because we don't have... Hang on, I need to go into build mode. Excuse me ladies, you're gonna have to bugger off. move this out of the way just in case it's going to be a problem. There you go, you got a nice new bed too. I mean, you probably probably not in the right fit state to be woohooing with anybody, but but he's getting drunk anyway, so yeah, let's woohoo. Wasn't quite the person I was expecting him to woohoo with, but who cares really? Ladies, can you please get out of the room? Thank you. Some private time now. I'm really going to have to deal with these daily tasks at some point. I know that it's not canonically right for his injury, but he's got 3 hours for the grievously mauled, so he should be alright in a bit. That one should tick that one off. I wanted to experience the highs of life, and it fuels my creative spirit as I've never felt. Next, I shall test my tolerance for anger and physical conflict. So, every good story needs conflict. What better way to experience than to scream right into somebody's face? Argue with someone. Alright, who should we argue with? Who are you? No, I don't think we should argue with the art critic. We want him to like us. Are you Matilda the Commoner? Marquess Kira? Shady Byron? Sure, why not? Let's argue with you. Because you seem like the type who might like to argue. Okay, you got blocked. 1 moment. Argue. There we go. Hi to everyone who's joining, by the way. Okay, 3rd time. Argue, damn you. And we got a spy over there just creeping around like an idiot. Really? Game. There we go. He knew I was capable of such ire. I must go farther. I need to know what it means for 2 people to loathe one another. Declare someone to be your enemy. Arguments happen, but what is it to have someone truly have the feeling returned? I need to make them my enemy. Well, I don't want to make this person my enemy. It just says someone, which is good. So let's pick someone different. Who can I make the enemy? Forest the Glib. Pick any randomer around here. Merchant, the Golem. We got Gilsman Jared. We got Assistant Pigkeeper Vince. Yeah, sure. Let's be mean to you. For no reason. Just be a complete dick. Oh, hi. No. Don't you go away from me. I need you to be called the milky-eyed knave, a lack-witted cur. I need you to be my enemy. For the sake of this quest. For science. Whistle is manhood too. I wonder how a hagseed could be so daft. Ask, art thou truly so clay-brained? News how a codpiece could blabber so. Imply his mother is a llama. No, don't you walk away from me.
Tem Yabban Milso and
Pendrell.
Yeah, lack-witted curse. Oh, is this light now? That's good. Oops, I'm clicking on him. Not what I meant. Let's ask for inspiration. No. Declare Vince as an enemy. That's what I want. Oh, hey, Peregrine Falcon. Turns out hate is powerful, but this was only an emotional fight. I have yet to experience the physical. I need to find someone who will hit me as hard as they can. Jeez, guy. He gets mauled by a bear and he's just going crazy. Well, fight. Fist fight, I think. Yeah, going to a fist fight. Anger boils over. Communication breaks down to its purest and most basic form. I want to know what it's like for someone to be angry. My heart, mind and body have all been severely bludgeoned. Wonderful. Soon it will be time for me to write again. Alright, okay. I know strictly speaking you're not meant to do anything, but... let's practice the loop for 2 hours, because that's what we need to do for this daily task. If we shirk it, we'll get negative buffs, and that's not really good. Speed through this. I'll do it normal speed for whenever he's playing a normal song. Ah, damn it. You broke the loot strings, you dumbass. Restring it. Oh, then again, he has got, like, the cheapest loot. Which has a point. Have you got any loots for sale? Yo, what have you got? Do you have a nice new loot that I can use? What? I thought he was like, no, I'm not going to sell anything to you. I saw you get into that fight. Alright, let's see. Fiddle. Oh, here we go. How much have we got? 1,736. So we could get a heavy metal loot. We could go for a sturdy loot. Got a melodic tune. Let's go heavy metal loot. Why not? And maybe I'll pick up some more food for him. Because he seems to be a bit hungry. Let's get some onions, some fowl meat. Can we afford it? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. I was a bit worried there. I was like looking at the price. I was like, can we get that? But yeah, let's get him a new loot. Make him a nice one. We'll use the crappy one as practice, and then we can perform the song on the cool one. Camera, really? Come on. But yeah, hope you're all well today. How y'all doing? Any exciting tales? Oof, what's that? Enemy. The presence of garbage will be preferred to that of a hated enemy. Oh dear, jeez. I also need him to perform on the ship, so I have to get him to the docks ASAP. He needs sleep though, which is a problem. Alright, good, he's done it. Stop. Perform on ship, go. No time to waste, you can sleep later. You can steal a bed at the... either the wizard's place or the, surgeon's. I mean, his focus is really high right now, which is great. I mean, again, even though it's like potato graphics at the moment, again, I apologise for that because I never fixed it after the update, but I mean, it doesn't look too bad considering. At least I, like, was able to put edge smoothing on. Ooh, we made it just in time before, like, the thing went away. Okay, we're supposed to make him starve, so... Oh, good. That bed's, we'll sleep in Marvin's bed. I can feel my stomach rumbling, but I need to take this even further. I've got to continue to stay away from food. Well, that's not too hard when you're asleep. So yeah, we've got to become very hungry. So we've got 3 hours until that. Bit of a strange quest thing, but still. Your dream started out with you in the tavern having a beverage. You called out for some music to liven the evening. Oddly enough, 2 famous bards appeared and started singing simultaneously. One, wordsmith Andy Island, sang a bawdy and comically ironic tale of crude lust. The other, crooner Mikhail Multin, sang a raucous ballad of pirate adventure. Both troubadours refused to quit. You'd have to choose a song. The night starts. The Andy Island always makes me laugh. Let's hear his tune. Or to the good part. Mikhail Multin sure can sing, and that adventure tale sounds exciting. And we got the good song stuck in head buff. The adventure song was lively, though it seemed to confuse multiple famous tales. Perhaps Multin had a bit too much to drink. No matter the song was rousing and enthusiastic, you'll be humming the tune for days. This is getting pretty uncomfortable, but I'm not quite there yet. I need to push myself to the limit. Must not eat. Don't go home yet. God. Okay, so we basically got to get him to starving. Starve yourself. I wouldn't advise that for anyone, but this is a game and this guy has had a near-death experience that's kind of drove him nuts, so... Let's just get you to practice that. Get some XP up. Oh, you broke the feckin' loot strings again, you idiot. Stop it. The tone is flat for this one. He should be getting new daily tasks soon. 7 AM, so it'll be 9 AM once he gets his new task. The strings are broken again. My god, dude. Right, new daily task coming up. Alright, let's see. Perform a poem. I must make an effort today to perform a poem to enrich the culture of the kingdom. And we will write a war poem using the required themes. Using the themes of war and foreign lands, I will spin a story of pillaging and ravishment that is sure to get those pirates fired up and motivated. Right, so let's write a poem. Was it war and foreign lands? Conveniently got this wizard's writing desk here, so we can use that. What? No. Oh, he's too hungry to do that right now. God damn it, quest. Alright. Let's go home. We're nearly out of starving, so... He's got to wait it out, unfortunately. But he can't do his daily tasks because he's too hungry because he's doing his main quest task. Alright, let's see. Can we perform a poem? No, he's not going to do anything. Ah, might. Well, no, I won't get him a drink because that'll counter hunger. I don't know, let's just talk to people. Just about peasants and nobles. Joke about dragons. Tell an inside joke. Oh, let's give her a friendly hug. Let's ask for inspiration too. We got animals and hunting. I might as well get some inspiration from everyone. Actually, I won't do it from the art critic, just in case I need to get one from him at some point.
Jabrel, Jordinam Trelb.
We got animals and hunting again. Well, might as well stand around here and... Oh. Can't gather inspiration either. God damn it, dude. Why do you have to starve yourself? You can't do anything. Well, might as well just keep talking to people. Make a ribald joke. I don't know what that means, but okay. Joke about the kingdom. Hey, how's it going? We are currently doing a quest where this bard here is trying to impress the art critic over there. But he got mauled by a bear in the forest and he's just got a bit crazy since then. So he's like... He went and kissed someone, made love with someone, which happened to be a guy, by the way. No, don't go eat, don't eat, you son of a bitch. No, you're gonna ruin it. Don't eat. No. Go here. Stop. Whoa, that was a close one. I needed to keep an eye on him for that one. He's supposed to be purposefully starving himself for this quest. Don't worry, he'll eat eventually. It's just... He needs to get to that starving state for his inspiration or whatever. Like I said, he went a bit nuts after getting mauled by a bear, so... That was a close call. He almost went and made himself food. No, you're not allowed to drink either. Stop it. Tell some jokes. Keep yourself busy until that thing kicks over. Jeez. Again, for the record, I don't condone this, it's just what the quest wants. Just gotta watch him like a hawk. As soon as he gets it and it goes ding and then switches it, then he can go eat. It's just... I swear, Sims sometimes, they stress me out. So we just keep him walking around, asking for inspiration. He's nearly there. So the watcher theme. Yeah, what have y'all been up to today? Okay, he's got 3 hours. Going down. Yeah, this is the guy that he woohooed with. That's Caffery. An impersonation.
Vo.
Jan.
Sibail. Copella. De Faran.
Yeah, I know you're hungry, but you're not allowed to eat.
Vo.
The quest won't let me do it. And if I do it, I have to wait again until you get down from that. And I can't do the daily tasks, which is perform a poem or write a war poem because he's too hungry. So we have to get this over with now.
Caution.
Bless you.
Yelsha Prosi Neva.
Vojesp. Du
Yeah, it's a TikTok golem. There's a land called TikTok, which is kind of like, and I imagine it's kind of like a steampunk kind of land. Shame we can't actually go and see it or anything, but at least as far as I'm aware. I haven't played very far in this game, so maybe we can go to other kingdoms and rule them, but yeah, these guys are like mechanical Sims, basically.
Va, Zespergrel. Avin tons yamok. Barem bitol.
Kellerig will Holy Nava. Clapus Chas.
Vo.
Be
Noshim.
they Tempso. Leave us
Relsha.
Rezule.
Uvem binofa.
Hebredal. Shaylin. Parfensic Samain.
Vo.
Zaylin Nar. Zesper Gale.
Repent.
Arbimu. Usalem.
2 hours, we're nearly there.
Donik Classic.
Vo Veshlav Pomvikla.
Henrik Jorik.
Yaza!
Va. Oh man.
Rafen Binette Gorig!
Jalik. Relic. Fumsil.
Yeah, I'm literally just killing time. And I'm watching those buffs down there.
Relsha.
We want that very hungry to turn to starving, and then as soon as it does, it should get rid of that, and then we can send him to eat something. Then we can work on his daily task. But I had to keep an eye on him because he almost made some food before. That could have been bad. Would have just like completely set me back with everything. But yeah, hello to those who are joining. What have you all been up to today? Anything fun? Let's read another poem. Love the kingdom, why not? If it's just gonna keep him busy, it shouldn't be too hard to like. That kid's like, no! As for inspiration. We're so close. I mean, at least he's not injured anymore. Well, not severely injured, so it's actually got his clothes back on.
Really?
56 minutes, here we go, it's counting down.
Suavent du nev, suavent. Minusin nodes. Copper. Va.
Plague of Crimes is the next poem he's gonna read to someone. At least that way he'll get his XP up and everything. Oh, I think it does. That guy is smelly.
Prelim! Prelim!
It's going alright. It's not been a bad day considering. Compared to the rest of the week anyway. Because it's always one of those things where everything could be better, but it wasn't too bad. So can't really complain, I suppose. How about you? How are y'all doing? 12 minutes. Let's just keep going, keep joking, keep talking. Tell a story. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we there? 0. Still very. What? No, come on, really. Do another poem. Not quite there yet. It's nearly there though. Glad that your Friday's been good. Just bear with me, dude. It's a game that wants me to do this. I don't know. Take a nap or something. There we go. Ah, finally. Okay, so we got starving. Allowing Sims to starve is quite cruel. Get Loverick some food immediately to avoid an unnecessary death. -80 focus. Well, no, you need to wake up now. A good night's sleep is what I need. I will sort out the chaff in dreamland and awake with only the pure essence of experiences. Right, but first of all, well, we'll clean it and then we'll make some food. Go. I have experienced so much in such a short time, but it was all for art. After a good night's rest, I shall take up my quill and create a poem more powerful than any love or war. That'll show that critic what real talent is. But first, clean it up, and then make yourself some pigeon soup. There we go. Good. Right, what does he need to do? Write a war poem using war and foreign lands. There you go. Because we don't want him to shirk his responsibilities. It's really annoying when that happens. Crap, what is it? War and foreign lands? Where's war? Is that war? War and foreign lands. Oh. Fight them on the seas. There we go. One front. Yeah, good. Okay, I got it right. There we go. Oh, now we need to read the poem to a pirate. Damn it. Okay, fine. Fight them on the seas. Do it. Something slightly unnerving about Canary ordering a pigeon soup. Well, it's not me, it's him.
Ore, Ansinur, Doric, Oshive, Dal Krinefa, Mose, Hasa Vebent Yemus, Dal Crinum exe greffus.
Benton.
Yay. Okay. Let's go here and play the lute. See if we can get some money. Perform a song. Let's do Ne'er to Woohoo again. Always good to do it around the merchants because that's where everyone gathers. Also, it's an open space, so no one's going to get trapped in the building.
Aha! Vojesp! Vojesp!
Thank you, thank you. You're chosen by the Watcher. Some holy shit going on here. Just to keep the positive buffs going. The chosen one, behold, for troubadour Loverick has been chosen. All shall love him and despair. Yeah, there's a lot of references in this game. Do another song. Let's do Getting Medieval. That one's a good one. That glow is from the chosen from the Watcher buff. We've got 117 simoles for that. Right, okay, let's send him back home and get him some sleep so that he can, well, 1 sleep and 2 get his well rested target done. Yeah, gonna have to 3-speed this one, make it go fast. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we don't want to sit there in real time like Big Brother and watch someone sleep. That's kind of boring. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for lurking around. I appreciate it.
Tremble, Shegrum, Jeffrin, Effie
I feel refreshed and rejuvenated. It's time to write. This poem will cause that critic's heart to explode inside his chest. Artistically speaking, of course. Write a poem for art critic Dennis. It doesn't say anything in particular, so let's just write one. Let's do love theme, and let's do art war. Magic, nature. Let's do art. Love thine art with an E. Because why not? Loverick wrote a poem. It is in the inventory. And done. Compared to this, my previous effort was hog waste. There can be no doubt of my talent now. Time to show him that I've got what it takes to become one of the greatest bards the world has ever known. Read your poem to art critic Dennis. What's it called? Love thine art. There we go.
Va, Elba. Desim tirelsha vanishla vanik?
Pra Bennett
Wabron.
Yalbo.
Sic
Uh-huh.
prolepsis.
Pralch. Algrim Bozip Temus. Yalgrim Bovi Imza Temus. Zula Memph Temik Boo. Prenchefs Arkim Zephirul. Vadis.
Alright, let's see. My word, you've improved, drastically in fact, but there is still a sense of holding back in your work. To attain true art, you must find what's holding you back and break through it. Congratulations, Loverick has reached Bard level 5. Review your Simology tab for new professional benefits. Level 5 benefits? You can create tragic plays and epic poems, and new songs have been unlocked. Yay! I know in my heart that Dennis is right. Maybe getting away from the kingdom for a while will do me some good. So, I need to get away for a while. I'll travel by ship to a faraway land. Go sailing on a foreign adventure voyage. First we'll get him some food. I know, can he? Let's do onion soup this time. Mix it up a bit. Dude, eat your food. Thank you. Oh, actually, the surgeon's there.
Vo you väl ingår it.
Well, can't do anything while he's sat down, so make sure he eats.
Galmish.
Go here. Okay, he's stood up now. That's good. Medicine. Get first aid, please. Okay, the audio kind of cut out a bit there.
Flavish. Oh, ready.
There's a face full of leeches.
Mimes.
Right, let's go to the ship and sail to a foreign land. 3 speed running through the neighborhood because it's a long walk. Got this angle. For an adventure voyage, let's go. Yo ho hello.
Tremble.
Bye ship. Happy voyage. And he should hopefully be healed by the time he gets back, because he's minorly mauled.
Tipar. Pomvik rakon Taylor. Vo Veshlav Pomvikla.
That'll probably come up, yep, with a pop-up. Here we go. Suddenly, the ship was attacked by a monstrous whale. Panic! A whale attack was no time for clear thought. Screaming and running about with wildly flailing arms was the only appropriate response. Or, fight! The stinking mountain of sea flesh could not be allowed to sink such a mighty vessel. Even Minstrel Loverick would grab up a harpoon to fight the Leviathan. Let's go fight. Well, I already see the minor scratch buff. In spite of a distinct lack of training, Minstrel Loverick jumped into action, fighting valiantly against the monster. Unfortunately, his skill did not match his bravery, and a minor wound was sustained when he was struck in the head by the shaft of his own poorly wielded harpoon. The whale managed to damage the ship enough that necessitated a return to port for repairs. Received the minor scratch buff. Whoops. God, he's just getting injured all the time in this quest. The ship has returned to dock for whale-related repairs. Well, hopefully it still counts as a trip. Yeah, it did. Good. Great, the voyage is cancelled. And all I've got to show for it is the mouldy bread they gave me for my rations. Oh wait, they told me I can help myself to as much mouldy bread as I desire from the ship's cargo hold. Yippee! I'm about ready to give up here. Maybe art critic Dennis has some advice. So, yeah, we've got some lovely mouldy bread. This bread has seen better days. You would have to be pretty bold to eat this mould. I'm at a loss here. I hope he has some ideas. Okay, yeah. Let's ask for some advice. And we should be getting some new daily tasks soon. Because it's nearly 9 AM. Okay, new tasks. Pay taxes and practice the loop for 2 hours.
Tirelsha, uvem bin ofar.
Hendra.
Lessig al
I'm sorry to hear about your voyage, but you may have come across exactly what you needed. In olden cultures, oracles would eat mouldy bread in order to induce visions and gain insight. Perhaps you might emulate them and have a vision of your own. Yep, you can see what he's gonna do. If eating that mouldy bread doesn't do anything besides make me gag, I'm going to quit being a bard and take up a new career as an art critic murderer. Eat the mouldy bread. Get more from the ship if needed. Oh, here he goes. Gross. The art critic's there watching him. He's like, God, he's an idiot. What a jackass. Eating the mouldy bread. I can't believe he believed what I said. He's approving. He's like, yes, yes, you carry on eating that bread. You just got trolled. Oh, we got massive loot. Oh, I didn't even realise. Let's just sell that one then. Don't need the beginner's loot. Alright, speed this up. Come on. By the Watcher, that is foul. That tastes like a camel's foot on race day. Yikes. Okay, if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'll do. Wait to see if the mouldy bread has any effect. Well, that's fine. We can just go and do the pay the taxes. Yeah, I'm not having any visions. If I ate that bread for nothing, I'm not going to be happy. In fact, I'm already not happy. My mouth tastes like I've been licking the walls of the pit of judgment. No. Go here. Face the camera, please. Whoa, 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 whoa! I never realized how strange my toes are. They're like little fingers hiding inside my shoes. I think the mole may be starting to affect me. Yeah, I'd say. Things are definitely strange right now, but I don't see what this has to do with my ability as an artist. Maybe something will happen. Await a vision. Oh, here we go already. What was that? Who's there? How odd. I swear I just heard my father talking to me, but he passed away years ago. It sounded like it was coming from the graveyard. Okay, let's get into practice first, and then we'll go visit his father.
critic.
23 minutes. Let's keep going. Nearly done. There we go. Alright, you can stop now, dude. Let's go and see the graveyard. That's the pit of judgment. Hey, how's it going? We're getting medieval tonight. We're playing as a bard. I apologise for the potato graphics. I never remembered to actually change them after the Origin client updated, but never mind. It's not too bad considering. It just could be better. So yeah, we're doing a quest where this guy is trying to impress an art critic, and he's done crazy wild things like woohoo with a stranger and, you know, kissed a bloke and starved himself and gorged himself and got drunk and did all kinds of wild crap. And now he's eating some mouldy bread and he's tripping balls. So yeah, that's the kind of quest we're on right now. It's great. Father, how is this possible? You died years ago. What's going on? Wait a second. You're a ghost. The bread killed me. Am I dead, or are my parents just intruding on our earthly plane? Talk to your father. Let's speak with a vision. There we go.
Va, Elba. Desim tirelsha vanishla vanik?
It happens to us all, yeah.
Vo.
The thing that, like, triggered all this was he was trying to look for inspiration. He went to the ocean, got inspiration there. Went to the forest, got mauled by a bear, nearly died, and then went absolutely insane. So, yeah. We're not ghosts, for crying out loud. You're just having a mold-induced vision. But it's a useful one. Listen. You have a brilliant mind, but fear in your heart. You place limits upon yourself that need not be there. Be free of fear, and you shall find the power to manifest your dreams. Go now. Prove your power. Your mother and I are proud. Oh, we gotta go back to the forest. I must venture into the woods to face my fears. Go on a spirit journey in the forest. Dude, should you really be doing that? Last time you got nearly killed by a bear. Yeah, how's your day been? What have you been up to? So once we complete this quest, we'll do another one, of course. Can't just do one. That'd be a bit silly. Because I feel like we're nearing the end of this quest. I think he just needs to get some final inspiration, then impress the art critic. Go on a spirit journey in the forest. Look, it's our knight Sabine. Sorry, Commander Sabine. Ooh, did you now? What did you play? Okay, here we go. As minstrel Loverick entered the forest, the trees began to twist and change, and the path behind him was quickly overgrown with slithering tendrils of undergrowth. There was no way back. A gigantic bear, unlike anything he had ever seen, stood blocking the path ahead. It let out an ear-splitting roar, and white flames erupted all over its body. With jet black eyes, it met Loverick's gaze and stared menacingly as if to say, "What now, puny human?" You can talk to the bear? I get the feeling that this spirit bear might be receptive to a civil conversation regarding his penchant for startling innocent people and ruining their enjoyment of the forest. Or we can fight the bear. Whoa, what's the deal with this ghostly bear covered in white flames? It's time to throw down! Should you really be getting into a fight, dude? Oh, then again, you did try playing it a song and it bit your arm, so I don't know. It could go either way. Let me think. I don't trust him to not get seriously harmed, but screw it. We'll try talking. We'll go in the pacifist route. See what happens. The bear stopped its roaring and sat down next to Loverick. It spoke in a voice which seemed to come from both the bear and from inside the bard himself. I have been waiting a long time for you, bard. You are destined for great things, but you must embrace your potential. God, I can't speak. Strike down your fear and you will become more powerful than you could ever have imagined. The bear faded away and Loverick slowly became aware that he was actually sitting in a puddle of mud next to a confused squirrel. Yeah, I mean, that mouldy bread caused him to trip majorly. I see, now what's been holding me back? It's time to write and perform the masterpiece I have hidden within me all along. So that's it, the play I was born to write a play. Alright, we'll do that in a minute. Let's go and play a song. Let's do the Jigger Gentleman Jim. Yeah, got to entertain the guards. I've been stood there for a while. Star Warsy reference. Yay! Is that what the spirit bear thing was the reference to? It's like littered with references. Like it's had Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's had oh god. I don't know, it's got a lot of them. My brain's currently not working at the moment, but you'll see them when they come up. I mean, the whole Pirates and Nobles thing is very clearly like inspired by Pirates of the Caribbean, which is great because I love Pirates of the Caribbean. Strike me down, I will become more powerful than you can ever imagine. Oh, right. Sweet. Alright, let's go and write a play. Actually, we can probably do this closer. There's a castle over here, so... Oh god, hang on. Camera, come back. There it is. Anything up here? No, not in this one. So let's go back. No, we can't use that one. How annoying. Try the reception hall. Does it have one? Nope, of course not. What about the spy quarters, which he technically shouldn't know about, but... Oh, we do. No, we don't. Okay, we're just gonna buy one. Right, where is it? There we go. The Birdley Revival Oak Archive. That'll do. Just so we don't have to walk so far, let's write a the players want to write a play. Let's do a tragic play. Because I feel like all the strife he's put himself through, it would be a tragedy. Mauled by a bear. And all this other stuff. Let's do it as a commoner costume. We got 4 themes we can pick from. So we'll start off with hunting, because that's how it began. We will do food and drink, because he got drunk. We will do love, because he did the love thing. And then we will do art, of course. No, that's, yeah, art. That makes sense. I mean, we don't have to do it. Like, we could literally do anything for this, but I like to try and make it fit the theme. So, let's see. call it? Moldy. Moldy NDE. Moldy near-death experience. Write your masterpiece.
No.
Your magnum opus. In the spy headquarters where you're not supposed to be. Just because it was convenient, you know.
Path.
I'll just speed through this, it'll take him a while. Yeah, what do you think of this game? I personally love it. There we go. Yes, yes! This is quite possibly the best play anyone has ever written. Okay, a bit pretentious. It's time to perform. So, this play will be the one that catapults me to worldwide renown and finally shuts up that obnoxious critic. But first, go and sleep. Save it as well. Don't want to lose progress. Yeah, we'll see what quests it rolls once we've completed this one. And we'll carry on, of course. Yeah, I never really pay attention to the whims in The Sims 4. Like, I just kind of ignore them most of the time. Like, this game doesn't have whims, it has daily tasks. So, you like have daily responsibilities to do. Hence the 2 there. So it's not like a random kind of like, oh, I want to do this or that. It's like, you have to do it, otherwise you get a negative buff if you don't. So it's kind of a bit different, but yeah, at least it's similar. I played Sims 2 where you had the roll of the dice where you have like the hopes on the fears, which is a pretty good mechanic, but it's a bit annoying. I haven't streamed that game, but I have played a bit in the past. I don't know, I wasn't like... I mean, I was okay with it. I thought it was like pretty good, but I still think Sims 3 is the best one for like the whims mechanic. Because at least you could cancel it if you didn't want it, and you know, you could essentially pin the ones that you want to do. And it didn't have any necessary negative impacts if you didn't do it. But then again, it's our personal preference. There's no right or wrong particularly. Yeah, it adds a bit of drama. Like, I don't want to see this sim die, or I don't want to get into an argument with this sim, or I don't want to lose my job today, that kind of thing. And it roll every single day. Yeah, that was a pretty good mechanic in Sims 2. But I like how they've actually framed this game, because it's an adventure game, it's not a proper Sims game. So it's very heavily quest-focused, Sims Medieval. So the main focus is the hunger and the energy, of course, so they don't die from either of those. But it's only minimized so that you're focusing on keeping their focus up, ironically enough, with good buffs, and trying to keep on top of things so that they don't get, you know, don't have the worst effects. Have a near-death experience. Yeah, I suppose it depends on the personality as well. Like, whether that has a play on, like, what sort of, whims they'll get. Oh. I mean, I think each of the Sims games have their own quirks, their own, special je ne sais quoi. Yeah, I don't care about the friend thing. Doesn't really matter. Here we go. Alright, let's go and perform a play. This play will be the one that catapults me to worldwide renown. And finally shuts up that critic. So let's perform the play. The Moldy NDE. It's the only play we've ever written, apparently. And it's the best one. So, yeah, he's a bit full of himself, I think. So we need to recruit an actor. So let's go and get the knight. Let's go and get our Commander Sabine. Recruit the actress.
Vo, Nolchim. Tirelsha, Uvem bin Ofal?
Impare.
Great, because I'll actually stand on stage and perform it.
Floasm.
Yeah, my excuse for the pink hair on my knight was she used berries to dye her hair. That's my excuse. She just crushed up a bunch of berries and dyed her hair that way. Commander Sabine will act in the play for 40 simoles. Recruit her? Yep. No, I don't want to play bully. What am I doing? No. Gotta wait for her to get on stage first. There we go. Let's start the play. Here we go. Everyone get ready to be wowed by... Oh, God. By the wall. Apparently. No. There we go. That's better.
Ah, different.
I can't get rid of the UI, but whatever.
Ne, question on gel. Nerib Yoketh Parem. Landrin.
Galron.
Hoketh albeit.
Du sagra krempis. Danny Frel.
No. Bit of romance.
Toveth.
Great acting.
Zafime. Ha! Frelig.
Brava! Bravo, Loverick! When you have a moment, could I speak to you about your play? Bellissimo. Bravo. Speak about the play. This should finish the quest.
Ja, kan jag spä? Liksom grausch.
Elba. Desim Tirelsha Vanishla
Zadim. Tanisco Pesca.
Loverick, I wanted you to know that I am leaving forever. There is no need for critics such as I in a world where perfect art has been achieved. Alright. I shall venture into the wilderness, walking and reflecting on your masterpiece until my body gives out and I die. Oh god, he's one of these people. Better that than to let my eyes or ears ever experience something less than the performance you just gave us. Really? Thank you, Minstrel Loverick. May the Watcher's blessing be upon you. Well, okay. Bye then. Good luck on your journey. Yeah, this is the end of the quest. It usually waits around for a bit before it does it. Oh, bless you. Loverick made him sick. He didn't. Quest completed. You completed the quest at platinum level. Absolutely amazing. We got 40 RP. We got +3 in culture, -1 in security. 2,400 simoles. We're level 6 in the bards. And the quest was Rise of a Playwright. Wow, Minstrel Loverick said to himself as a critic staggered away from Mythical. I guess the play was a hit. Quest complete. So we're level 6 and new songs have been unlocked. So now we can pick another quest. Yay! I do love this system. It's really, good. And the fact that they've spent so much time building up the world, creating so many different quests and so many different pathways you can take. You can be as good or as evil as you want to be. It's great. And they all interlink, so everything has an action and a consequence. Ooh, Nurse with a Curse. Let's do this one. Nurse with a Curse. The caretaker of Mythical, usually the level-headed right-hander Master Surgeon Terry, was suddenly convinced that a terrible hex had befallen the clinic. It was probably nothing, but all the screaming about horrifying portents of doom was making the patients a bit jumpy. Master Surgeon Terry would have to take action before the frightened nurse quit altogether. I have done this quest before, like, on my other save, like in a different kingdom. It's really good. Superstitious Sympathy. So, the primary hero is a physician and the supporting role is a nurse. So, the nurse had a bit of a superstitious streak. The physician hadn't really noticed. Sometimes the quickest solution to a situation like this was to indulge the victim and play by the rules of the curse. Find the imaginary cure and the imaginary affliction seemed to vanish. Good assistants are hard to come by. Master Surgeon Terry, level 10. Let's do it. And then we got... I'm not a bad person, I just have bad luck. Caretaker Gregory. This one's a fun one. Alright, it's 1:38 AM, so he'll be getting his new daily task soon. He's loaded with money because he's a master surgeon, of course. So yeah. The clinic was in complete disarray. None of the day's tonics or poultices had been prepared, no patients had been entered into the clinic's log, and the examining room floor had yet to be sanitized. Ordinarily, Caretaker Gregory would have finished all of these jobs before Master Surgeon Terry started his shift. This is unlike him, muttered Terry. I better ask him what's going on. So, can Caretaker Gregory explain this behaviour? Question Caretaker Gregory about his behaviour. Yeah, send you home. Oh, whoa, but no, stop. Question. Come back here. Don't run away from me. There we go. That was a close one. There's a bad omen over the clinic, and we are cursed for working here. We've seen so much death, so much blood. I don't know if I can stay there. Well, it's true that we have not had the best of luck recently regarding patient survivability rates, but curse? That's a little much. Ask Caretaker Gregory to return to work. Please return to the clinic.
Va, Jodinum. Sab Brofin, Canopsis Strelf.
Be shame, Robentard.
He seems reluctant, but at least he's returning to work. The clinic needs a nurse. There's much to be done. Return to the clinic. We should get to work. I anticipate a busy day. Yeah, you might as well get some food and sleep while you're there. Now that Caretaker Gregory is back to work and attending to the daily chores, I can concentrate on catching up on my medicine crafting. Again, after you've had some food. Let's do a large rabbit stew. Where? Oh, there you are. I was like, I hear you, minstrel. Where were you? Randomly reads a book. What book are you reading? Medieval Madness Volume 2. Hey, it's our knight with a very dyed hair. Yep, it's raining outside again. IRL. You probably can't hear it, but it's quite loud for me because I can hear it through my headphones. Right, now he has slept. Let's craft an item. Strong curative tonic. The caretaker Gregory's absence, I realise how much I rely on his assistance to keep ahead of the demands of the clinic. So yeah, strong curative tonic. Tomorrow, oh god damn it. What do I need for the strong one? Angel, I need angel weed. God damn it. Alright, hang on. We need to get him to find some angel weed. I think there might be some around here, maybe. What's that? We got wildflowers, we got eaglewood, belladonna, wildflowers, lord leaf. It's always good to have, but I need angel weed. Probably some down there by the forest. Right, I'll get him out to just harvest stuff. Still need it anyway. Right, daily tasks. Oh god damn it. Craft and deliver a weak curative tonic and craft and deliver 2 citrus infusions. Alright. Ah! Camera. Don't do this to me. That one, that's sage wort. Well, it's useful anyway, so we'll get it. Good thing it gives you a long time to actually deliver these things. Angel weed, yes, I knew there's some around here. Sadly, there's not much of it. It's quite a rare one. Take a stroll. Sometimes you can get, like, items from doing that. Need to get him fed as well. You can't redeem like any wishes on this one either, so like lifetime happiness points or anything. You don't have that. You can't get perks like that in this game. So you kind of just have to like really manage everything. Oh, I don't think you actually got anything from that. Oh well. Give this person a tonic, and then I'll have to get him some food because he's starving. Well, at least I have the items I need to make a strong tonic, so that's good.
Ah,
Sedaya
No
Narathini
vet, Tarosan.
Ladin.
Oh, it's gone off. Never mind. Oi.
huh.
Okay, he's probably just making gruel, which is annoying because I didn't want him to make gruel. Whatever. It's food at the end of the day. Fresh dose of curative tonic and 2 citrus citrus infusions. I hope I have the right items for this. Yes, I can. Okay, let's do the citrus infusions first. Oh, the wizard's there. Hello, Magus Marvin.
Mifet Adum Malpasi Elmuse Koni Albig Nabem Yona
What are you doing?
Shunta Adum Shokrik Keva Ola
Oh, it's casting a spell of level up, apparently. Right, bonus level 5, because he's maxed out the levels.
Shaman
Oh, he's just in a spell loop.
Sokume Martib Mifet Adum Sokumel Ajorin
Maybe it's casting growth, because I harvested those before, so that's probably what he's doing. It's probably casting growth. Like, doing it like 4 times in a row is a bit excessive, but still. Okay, so now we can deliver that. We want to do a strong curative tonic.
Zeppo Duvet.
And then I will go and deliver the citrus infusions to get that out of the way. I can't do it, this place is cursed. Portents of doom are everywhere. Doom! Okay, so the next task for our quest is Caretaker Gregory seems distressed, but he's also a good assistant, so I may need to indulge his fantasies to bring him around. Discuss portents with Caretaker Gregory. Okay, that can wait. And then sweep the clinic's floor. The clinic needs tidying up, and with Caretaker Gregory afraid to set foot inside, it looks like that menial chore falls to me. That's a self-interaction.
Jacoban.
Spinari Zadim.
Florida.
Dufain Warin.
Caretaker Gregory moaned. It was the sound of a defeated man. He said, "It doesn't matter. I've already tried everything. Egg yolk under my bed at night, walking backwards through doors, carrying a pinch of sage water in my pocket. Nothing works. I am so jinxed." Master Surgeon Terry nodded sympathetically. "If I can find the counter curse that will remove the bad luck, will you return to work?" A tiny spark of hope flashed across Caretaker Gregory's face. Quietly he said, "Yes, Master Surgeon Terry. Do you really think you can?" So, we have now unlocked. Okay, I can't just make this up as I go. Caretaker Gregory would pick up on that immediately. I better figure out exactly what I am dealing with here. Research superstitions for 2 hours. We've also got an optional one. Whom will Master Surgeon Terry ask about curses? Okay, let's just save. Because that's a lot of things going on there. First things first, we'll get him to do the things in the clinic. Because it's easier, everything's here. And we might even cure a few patients, seen as they're loitering around and probably waiting for treatment. But so we can question a knowledgeable time crier Samantha about the curse remedies, or ask a well-travelled knight about curse remedies. I think the town crier would be a good one. Get the goss, you know. The town crier hears everything. She has to know some good stories about curses. So we can ask her about charms. But first of all, sweep, sweep, sweep. Wow, it did like 1 sweep and it was already tired. It's like I'm a surgeon, not a sweeper. I know, dude. It's tiring.
Belek Puzet.
3 sweeps. Oh, God, I can't do this anymore. It's so hard. Sweeping is so much harder than surgery. There we go. That one's done.
Albram Benurg.
Right, let's treat a sim for sickness. Let's see, Poet Richard, who apparently fell out with someone as he walked through the door.
Ah, Tefulgar. Duven? Ah, okay.
Hey, how's it going? Right, let's put some leeches on this dude. Let's drain the sim with some leeches. I think that should be enough. We just need to get it to the
Epedrel.
yellow area.
Munam Baram.
We're currently doing a quest where the nurse thinks they're cursed.
Ubaram.
Okay, and now we can medicate.
Draben.
Those are in the yellow area.
Kelaratu.
And that should cure them because he's
Wicked
overhyped
Umbrella.
on the leveling.
Wa Varem.
So all of his treatments should be perfect.
Ingram.
Patient has been fully cured. I also need to deliver the citrus infusions to a merchant, and I need to ask Town Crier Samantha about charms and research superstitions for 2 hours. Let's treat Furrier Road for his illness while he's here. Because, you know, he is a surgeon and he should really be treating people. I feel a bit mean just kind of abandoning them just for this quest.
Ah, Arbin. Drog.
Okay, so again, drains him with some leeches because it's not that much that we need to get down.
Ina. Vipense. Ayasham.
We got tons of resources here. We got 69 leeches. I should probably go get him to fish for some more, to be honest. And we can medicate him now because he's in the yellow zone.
Elbar Kesem.
Yeah, just pour that wine right down his throat. Cured. Okay, we need to research at the archives, so let's research superstitions for 2 hours. And again. Then I think what I'll do is I will get him to sleep for a bit because his energy is quite low. Hours of research yielded little result. The problem with superstition was that by its very nature it was not based in measurable fact, not like medicine at all. Most of the suggestions for dispelling a curse were either maddeningly vague or so bizarrely specific that they just couldn't be applied. There was one small hope buried in the pages of fables and hollow traditions. A simple recipe guaranteed to remove any curse had been detailed by an enterprising young warlock almost 3,000 years ago. Would it remove Caretaker Gregory's curse? It sounded like it would. And that was really enough, wasn't it? Here's what the recipe said. Catch a freshwater toad, boil it in water, rub the concoction on the cursed person, and then throw the remains into the sea. As the tide washes away the remains, so will the curse be cleansed. Okay, and then we've got to talk to Town Crier Samantha. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying this game as much as I am. Storytelling's great. Well, whether my reading of it is any good, I don't know, but hopefully you're enjoying it too. Let's just do a herring soup. Giving something a bit special. Going to use that and then we can deliver the citrus infusions to get rid of that daily task. It's only got 5 hours left and it'll probably take a while to walk there. Noom. Oh yeah, leeches. I need to remember to get leeches.
Ah, Jebra. Asian basil.
There you go.
Elfin. La queen. La.
Complain about life to them for no reason, just cause we can. Might as well go and collect some of these items while we're here. Always good to be stocked up on resources, as with any adventure game. Getting crafting items is always good. Oh, new daily task. Oh, I need to get leeches anyway. Successfully collect leeches 3 times. Well, that's a good enough reminder. And give first aid to 2 random people. Delivering first aid to a cross-section of the kingdom should help stave off potential sickness. God damn it. Clicked on the wrong window there. There's discovered Eaglewood. That's just a pit beast, don't mind him. What's that? That's Nightshade.
Bemad crimson. Every flat road. Calvis so
So discover wildflowers. And belladonna. See if there's any more angel root around. Not enough of that apparently. No, don't go there. Discover the things. We found some nightshade. More nightshade. Well, it's still useful, so we'll keep getting it. Some sage wort, that's always handy to have. Now what am I doing? Oh yeah. Should probably head over towards wherever the town crier is. And get the leeches. Because we need those for surgery and first aid, of course. Okay, I think what I'll do is I will apply first aid for no reason, and then I will ask about charms. But at least that way it will get rid of one of the tasks that I need to do. Like each character has different abilities, so like the surgeon can collect leeches, but he can't mine rocks. There we go, so I've completed that daily task. A toad and pond scum as well. There she is.
Oh,
Have some first aid.
Hosty.
Fluensico.
Wait,
Garut.
Persic.
Mazur.
Topaz.
Glorum.
Now we're asking about the charm.
Wakli.
Herman.
Drossel.
Well, Master Surgeon Terry, I'm sure a professional such as yourself can appreciate that I am on official business. I know many stories, but I cannot just blabber them to any passing ear, not on duty. I would try asking some of the women from town. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to share their folk remedies. So, it is called folklore for a reason. Maybe I should go find some lady folk. Women ask, they're out too. Ask 2 women from town about charms. Well, this is great because we're in the marketplace, so there's plenty of people around. But first, we need to like get to know people. So let's do that. Druidess.
Imsigrel. Jeffrey.
Nivet. Nelsix Rolem e Darib.
And we can apply first aid as well because we need to tick that one off the daily task. Yeah, just meet a lady, throw some leeches in her face. That works, right?
Cobrel. Minu lamine.
Grofle Bagore,
Yeah.
Teraga, Helsham Gobain, Enfimar Gobain.
Oh, Redish. Redish.
Molish.
Oh, Arim.
Minaga.
There we go. Daily task done. Let's ask about charms. There we go.
Subprofin. Canopsis Drell.
Zadib, Tanis
Impare. Kenslin Lampol.
Comparul.
Nothing? Well, it counted, so that's good. Okay, how about you, miss? Oh, we can already ask you. Let's just cut the chase and do that.
Yoket.
Sum
Minusin.
Vachesic.
Alewife Ida.
Yabamilso Elogrum Drell.
Tonesh Toma, Telek.
Zesim. Garus Gobitabin. Betine Gori.
Interesting. Each has her own variation, but the core idea seems to be drink Hippocras wine, go to the cursed house, burn a bushel of grassweed, and all while wearing fresh linens, gaze into a mirror until the curse is gone. One of these methods is sure to be the answer that Caretaker Gregory is looking for. Present options to Caretaker Gregory. Well, first he's hungry, so let's make some food. Let's do fried fowl large. Sure.
Briscoe.
But you can just make great big meals and everyone around town will just pick it up and eat it. That way none of it goes to waste. Now let's craft some items while we're here because... Ooh, anti-curse charm. Tired of being afflicted by those pesky witches, demons and warlocks? Carry around a few anti-curse charms and be troubled no more by silly and embarrassing curses. I think that's a bit ahead of the gun, but... so I won't make it just yet, just in case, you know. Yeah, let's do weak curative tonic. Make a few of the weak curative tonics because I need them as a basis for some items. Yep. At least this way, if I like build up a few items of crafting, then when it comes around to the daily tasks, I'm not having to wait around trying to make up these things and then find I don't have the ingredients for them. So, do weak health file. I'll see if the merchant has any items that I can buy as well. That'll help with the crafting. That's in moderative curative tonic.
No brailing, notice.
And I do another drunk me not, I guess. Then we'll go and buy from the market stall. Alright, so right, citrus fruits. I want all those. I'll probably have to go back to the yeah, I'll go to the marketplace actually. I'll make sure I can stock up on stuff. Actually, do we have angel weed here? No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I could just buy some of the stuff back from him, but I'm not gonna.
You go, Nick. Not yet.
There we are.
Right, marketplace, village shop. That's what I meant. Because it's loaded, it's got loads of money, so we can just buy what we need. A lot faster. Oh, there's a pit beast just sticking its head out of the ground. Right, here we go. Actually, you know what? I'll just stock him up on absolutely everything. We'll buy this shop out. That way, he's never going to be short on anything. I mean, let's be real. What else is he going to spend his money on? Might as well get food. I mean, everyone else will starve. But, you know what? It's fair game. Yeah, I hope y'all having a good evening. The shopping part is probably not the most exciting part to watch, but you know what? Gonna sit through it anyway. Citrus fruit is what we need to make the citrus infusion potions, by the way. So, it's very important that we have those in our inventory. Items, eaglewood, leech, might as well buy those. Don't need them, but I'll get them anyway. Might need well water actually, I'll get some of these just in case. Yeah, it should be fine. Equipment, I don't think I need. Nah, we're good. Okay. All done. We'll send him home. Actually, I don't know what type of bed I've got him. I think it might be alright though. Actually, we'll send him to wherever. Present options to the nurse. That way, if they're on the way home, I can catch them. Oh, they're at the beach. Okay. Good to know.
Sadaya.
I cannot choose. My luck is too bad to guess correctly. You must be the one to decide the best remedy, and soon. I fear that our doom is nigh. Help me, Master Surgeon Terry. You are my only hope. And we got a choice. Okay, we'll just do a quick save. Alright, let's choose something. Which remedy will Master Surgeon Terry attempt? I like the one with frog remains, or who doesn't love a nice glass of mulled wine and self-stirring contests? So, we can do frogs or we can do wine. Let's do wine. Okay, well, we've already completed one. I guess it was get the herbs that we need. So, that immediately disappeared because we've technically done it. Grab fresh linens from the dresser. Ugh, God, I can't talk. There should be some clean cloth operating gowns stocked in the dresser at the clinic, and the drinking of mulled wine might be the only redeeming part of this ritual. And if I have to partake to convince caretaker Gregory, so be it. Sample mulled wine before giving it to the caretaker. Let's send him home. He needs sleep anyway. Following the old wives' tale, I'll need to brew up some mulled wine, grab fresh set of linens from the dresser for caretaker Gregory to wear, and make sure I have a mirror. I have a feeling that persuading him to come back to the clinic again will be the hardest part. Perhaps if I take part in the Zania ritual as well. Hang on 1 second. While we're here, let's go collect some crap. Can never have too many items. And when it comes to crafting. Stage warp, nice. I'll buy him a wine cask at some point as well in a moment, because he'll need it. So we should be getting a new set of daily tasks soon. Hope the bard has turned up, you can hear him. Yeah, I hope that you're enjoying the game so far. We did one quest with the bard earlier. Right, almost got killed and went a bit crazy. So that was exciting. Also impress an art critic. And now we've got a curse nurse. And we have the night thingy. I can't bother reading that again, so... Oh, we got a good song, Sucking Head buff. Good. Let's just do... onion soup. We have a mirror there, so that's fine. We've already got that part of the rest done. Let's go and grab the fresh linens from the wardrobe. That's one thing that we needed to do. And now I need a wine cask. So food and drink. Wine cask. Casks are used to brew various beverages for a price. The trick is to get other Sims to pay for it. We'll put it downstairs. Right next to the big heart. Because that's not weird at all. So it's mulled wine that we need. And we got daily tasks in there. So we got a lot of things that we can make. But mulled wine is what we need. So we need 5 grapes for that. We have 30 in our inventory. A sweet red wine with spices mixed in. Warm to perfection. So this is going to be the quickest brew in history. It really won't take that long to do. And no fermenting or anything, it's just ready instantly. Alright, so sample mulled wine before giving it. So get the drink. So we got to pay taxes and deliver a weak curative tonic. I just saw that. Actually, does anyone need treatment? Yeah, you do. We'll sample the wine and then we'll treat some people. Everything should be ready to purge Caretaker Gregory's curse, or at least his fear of one. Hippocras? Check. Clean operating gown? Check. Grassweed to burn? Check. Access to a mirror in the clinic. And he's ran from the clinic multiple times now. I'll have to coax Caretaker Gregory to return once more. Convince him to return to the clinic. Well, we can do that in a bit. We got patience secure. Marcus Kyra. Yeah, you do that.
Van? Okay.
Ooh. And they turned up at the clinic as well. That's good. Drain sim, some leeches. That should be enough.
Nedralen, Zolation. Zobat,
And medicate. It's alright, miss. You'll be fine. Just drink this whole bottle of wine and you'll be grand.
Wa, Varem, Karut, Ingram.
There we go. Fully cured.
Dorben, Lebol, Manuk Dori.
Give the weak curative tonic to this person, just to get that out of the way.
Co.
Ah,
Classic. Walafim.
And pay the taxes. Now let's just diagnose a few people.
No cap numic. Hello.
Those daily tasks are done.
Crassel.
Amelia is in good health. That's good to know. Ooh, Michelle's been diagnosed with a sickness. No, 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 no. They're leaving. Why do they always do this? They always leave as soon as I diagnose them. Bloody annoying. Ah, whatever. Let's go get our nurse back. Screw it. New.
Carrick is to our merks. Dowgem lend some teffin.
Ah,
La Queen.
Vash, Elba. Desim, Direlsha, Vanishla, Vani.
I think that parrot's confused. If my clinic is at the root of this curse, it probably makes sense for Caretaker Gregory to perform the cleansing ritual there. Head to the clinic to start the ritual. Okay, let's do this thing. At least they're following me. That's good. Let's cleanse this curse from the clinic, Caretaker Gregory. If you will join me for a cup of mulled wine, we'll wear our linens and stare this hex in the face.
Nellish. Tevim ya. Rokel.
Alright. You don't need to be snippy about it. Jeez. Upset. It's hard to endure rough patches for those you care about, and humiliated. Humiliation tends to rear its ugly head just behind the heap of insulting comments. Great. Thanks for giving him negative buffs, you arse. The fresh linens I need to wear will no longer be so fresh. Also, I will get to enjoy the fragrant smell of freshly burnt grass in the clinic for days to come. Burn the grassweed in the fireplace. What? Or do I need to wear the things? Let's wear them first and see if that'll do it. Or maybe I need a different fireplace? Ah! Did that not do anything? That did nothing. Okay. Oh, burnt grassweed. There we go. It's because they needed to be wearing the thing. Phew. That grassweed is generating enough smoke to choke out 3 curses, in my opinion. And stare away the curse at the mirror. So, while drunk on mulled wine and dressed in white robes, we're supposed to scare the curse away with mean glares at ourselves? How can this ritual not work? Stare away the curse at the mirror. Speed this up. Hopefully I've stared at myself long enough for the both of us. I do not feel any different, but perhaps this has persuaded Caretaker Gregory. There, the curse is lifted. At least Caretaker Gregory should believe that the curse has been lifted. I better go confirm. Ask Gregory about the curse. I cured ya. Oh, they're just drinking wine. So that's how it is. You just wanted wine.
Yabrel, Jordinam Trelb.
I'm sorry, but I don't think it worked. I feel no different. We're surely still doomed. I appreciate all your help, Master Surgeon Terry, but your business is healing the sick, not purging plagues. If only we could find someone who specializes in that sort of thing. Where is a witch when you need one? Well, well, well. If Caretaker Gregory needs a witch to rid the curse, I'll need to come up with someone to fill the role, and my source of the remedy is as good as start of any. Ask the 2 women about the source of the remedy. Let's go treat some more people, seeing as they're here. Super Edith. What ails you, miss?
Arbin, Dro,
Just some leeches again.
Oberum, Zolasa, Zoba, 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 Isabra,
Good. And now we can medicate, and then they'll be good.
Ibna,
Y'all
Ivan,
Fully cured. Awesome.
Janet.
Alright, anyone else? Nope. Okay, let's actually do a bit of crafting as well. Let's do the curative rum tonic. Because I'll probably need that at some point as well. Again, if you can like get a head start on any of like the crafting items for like the daily tasks, it makes it way easier. Let's do the... Can that do the citrus infusion? I guess it only becomes available when I need it, maybe? Oh well, whatever. Me not, because that's probably going to be needed. Drone Garcia, when you're done fighting, please come in.
Mo Francel Pence. Merzen.
Once again, just some leeches because it's not that high. And then medicate.
Whoa,
Have a
there.
whole bottle of wine and you're cured.
Zelena. Zembal.
Alright, before I send him on his way, I want him to have some food and then I want him to sleep so that he has the energy to wander around the world. See some frog soup. Eat soup. And then he can go and sleep. Although they just stick it into their mouth with their hands. No spoons or anything. Look at that though, fully in the green. That's beautiful. I know, this is like the most exciting part of the game. Sleeping. Okay, where did you learn the curse remedy? And where did you learn the curse remedy? Oh, there. There they are.
Trubain, Vombre, Pracklim.
The townswomen were initially mistrustful of Master Surgeon Terry's questioning, but after a great many reassurances, both women eventually identified Herbalist Colette as the local herbalist and source of the curse remedy. Now, Master Surgeon Terry had to find a way to convince them to take part in the charade of cleansing the clinic of Caretaker Gregory's tenacious curse, so life could return to normal. So, it now wants me to ask for Herbalist Colette to help remove Caretaker Gregory's curse. This herbalist may be my only chance to ease my assistant's superstitious mind, but only if I can convince her to go along with the charade. So we need to get to know them and stuff, so let's go do that. Oh god, come on game.
Fleagram, Kensipe.
Rakis Vimera.
Selbrith Yaven, Pasa Janek, La Quivain.
Flavish Quinny. Salamish. Drones of
Val, Jodinum. Sabrofin, Canopsis Drelf.
Monev. Defino in
Twelve.
We
Get that relationship up a little bit.
Uvain.
Are we good enough? Yeah. Will you help me remove the fake curse?
Val, La Wagram. Vorgla La Helprum La Jexis Kenslan.
Geno. Dronesh
Aha.
Velsip.
Ton.
Okay. With a few everyday ingredients and some creative use of a cooking pot, I can turn this set of fresh linens into a convincing witch costume for Herbalist Colette. Let me get this straight, Master Surgeon Terry. You want me to pretend to be a witch, put on a show of cleansing the clinic in front of Caretaker Gregory, and to convince him of my power? You're going to prepare me a costume to act the part? This is an odd request indeed. But Caretaker Gregory is an asset to Mythical, despite his paranoia. Tell you what, if you treat the town well so I can draw some medicated water... Alright, treat the town well so I can draw some medicated water for some of my herbal tinctures, I will go along with this farce. So, Medicating the town well is the least I can do to get Herbalist Colette's help, and something I should do anyway. After all, who knows what some people have tossed down there? Medicate the well to earn Herbalist Colette's help. Buy a pointy hat from the village shop. I have seen some crude caps for labourers sold in the village that would be perfect to accompany my homemade witch's robes. And cook up witch's robes in the fireplace. Let me see, a set of fresh linen steeped in a nightshade and grassweed broth with a pinch of sagewort should make for a believable outfit for a witch. But yeah, we're going to make a witch's costume. Woo! But first, we're going to collect some of these, because why the feck not? Let's see if that angel weed's back around here somewhere. I know it is. There it is. Got it. Oh, God. Ah! Stop doing that game. My God. Sort of randomly, like, decide to spin the camera around. It's a bit scary. Going to make some food. Because he's a hungry dude. Do some frog stew. Sounds lovely. Not. Hey, look, it's our bard again. Bye, Minstrel Loverick. Let's go to the town square. Go and medicate the well. We can use a weak curative tonic in the well. It's only a placebo that they want, really. Oh, come on, really? That jerk was just blocking the way. Okay, so we successfully medicated the well. Now that I have infused the town well with one of my curative tonics, Herbalist Colette should be able to draw enough water for her tinctures, and I have earned myself a fake witch. I just need to provide her the costume, and with a lot of pageantry and a little luck, I may finally get my assistant back. Okay, and we've got bonus level 6 now with his level up. Let's go to the village shop and buy ourselves a brand new hat. Let's got to complete the witch's outfit. Might as well buy a lot of other stuff too. Yep, I'm just going to buy the shop again. Don't judge. At least it's keeping them in business, you know. I don't have to, but I want to. Where'd it go? Turn it down here. Get the eggs, get the spices, and the honey, and the salt, and the cabbage. Where'd the cabbage go? Can't see it. There. Get the eels, get the swordfish and the potato. All the herrings. All the citrus fruit because we absolutely need that 100%. Grape stew, bear meat and rabbit meat. I know, it's kind of a bit gross that he keeps it all in his pockets, but what can you do? Rabbit meat, there we go. How many was there? 15? Bought the shop of food again. And we'll stock up on a few extra things here as well. Yeah, so I hope that you're all well tonight and that you're having a fun evening. Oh, pointy hat, yeah, that's why we were there. I was completely forgot the reason we were at the shop. There we go. Yes, this cloth farmer's hat will double nicely as a witch's headgear. Now, the only thing missing to complete the costume is the suitably crone-like nose. I think I can whip up one using a drained bleach and some herbs at my crafting station. Ugh. So gross. But of course, naturally, I am going to have him go around and collect some stuff. We have a crafting table over there, that's great, we can just use that one. So we need to deliver 2 citrus infusions and a weak health salve. Ah, come on, game. Okay, so do the citrus infusions. We can do the fake nose as well. Fake nose. A cleverly crafted fake nose, complete with warts, that perfectly complements any fake witch costume. Alright, so let's go and give the weak health salve, and let's deliver the citrus fusions. Oh my god. We'll deliver that, then we'll send him home, work on his needs a bit. Could have collected some more leeches, I just couldn't be arsed. Yeah, I think once we've completed this quest, we'll do one more for tonight. Whatever quest that is, I don't know, but... yeah, generally if I can get about 3 quests done per stream, that'd be fun. It's interesting that this quest doesn't actually require the wizard. I'm getting to make food and then we're getting to cook the linen into a witch's robe. Because he is hungry. Alright, let's do... oh, let's just do a potato soup. Why not? Bacon leek soup is actually quite nice. Not had that in ages. Use the toilet and then put the linens into the witch's robe. And then we should be ready to get ourselves a witch, in inverted commas. Really just a herbalist dressing up. Again, we like literally live next door to the wizard, so I don't really understand why this isn't part of the quest, but I guess it is supposed to be like one of the earlier ones, so you're able to do it with only like the surgeon. Is there like mixing up the witch's robes going, mmm? You're not making food, dude, you're making clothes. Alright. So, I may have missed my calling as an outfitter, for this witch's costume is so believable I almost spooked myself out. Give Herbalist Colette the witch costume. What did I say? It said, here is your very own witch costume. There we go, sprint across the map once again. Oh yeah, she's out of the well because she's getting the medicated stuff.
Gruesel! Won't it,
Parel.
Fru Jessup?
Well, this is not the most flattering outfit, and the nose itches something awful. A deal is a deal, Master Surgeon Terry. You have helped me with the well, so I shall help you trick Caretaker Gregory. I will be waiting in the garden just outside the clinic preparing for my performance. Please bring Caretaker Gregory and I will do my best to pretend to remove this curse. So, invite Caretaker Gregory to watch the curse being lifted from the clinic. This whole ridiculous production for an audience of one. I had better ensure Master Surgeon Terry is there to see it. I think you mean just make sure that Caretaker Gregory is there to see it. It's a bit of a fail, but whatever. Let's show some water. It's just normal water. Oh well. Come on, watch the curse removal.
La Wagram. Vorgla
Hey,
la
shame.
Helprum la
Robentard.
Quale?
You found a certified witch, warts and all? I can hardly believe it. I was sure we were doomed for good. Thank you, Master Surgeon Terry, for all you've done. I will gladly return to the clinic to witness the end to this dastardly curse. So, I know this whole fake witch performance is just a big act, but I'll admit to being a little excited to watch the show. Who knew fictional curses could be so entertaining? Travel to the clinic's garden for the curse removal. Let's go. And look at it, it's just up this hill. What? That's not the right location. Why did it link me over here? This is the forest. Oh. Okay, somehow that counted. It sent me to the wrong place, but whatever. As Master Surgeon Terry and Caretaker Gregory looked on with mute interest, Colette the Witch closed her eyes beneath the wide brim of her pointy hat. With a deep breath and a scratch of her bulbous nose, Colette the Witch began to chant quietly. Quest completed. You completed the quest at Platinum level. Absolutely amazing. You got 40 RP, plus 2 well-being and 1 knowledge. 1,500 simoles for our surgeon, who is just constantly adding onto his level 10. The quest was Nurse with a Curse. Caretaker Gregory drew in a long breath and slowly exhaled. A smile grew on his face and he looked untroubled for the first time in days. He began to nod quickly, almost frantically. Yes, it's definitely working, Caretaker Gregory said. I can actually feel myself getting luckier. Wow, who would have thought that crazy remedy of yours would actually work against a real curse? Thank you, Master Surgeon Terry. And with that, the hex was gone from the clinic, and Master Surgeon Terry and Caretaker Gregory were finally able to return to their duties. Woo! Our bard has leveled up and got new songs. Our spy has reached level 2. Spies maintain clandestine communication networks, help discover or hide the truth as the situation calls for it, and generally perform the dirty work involved in politics. It's all for the good of the kingdom though, and that's what people don't know. Well, the people don't know. Level 2 benefits, slightly higher chance to pickpocket other sims, slightly more proficient at poison making at the crafting table, can gather various herbs, fighting proficiently moderately increased, can view politics at the tactical map, takes slightly reduced damage when fighting without armor, and restful dance combat tone unlocked. So yeah, sometimes other sims that we're not actively playing will level up too in the background, so that's pretty good. Oof, so much talking. Alright, I think I can manage one more quest, so let's do this. Let's see. What's the I don't feel so good one? Sometimes a man was just a man, and sometimes he was a bizarre medical enigma. The man that limped into Mythical was the latter. He was exceptionally talented at having diseases. How would the professionals of Mythical handle this? The most baffling case of their careers. That one's actually quite a good one. We might do that one. Or we could do New Gangs of Arbyville. Mythical Castle was hosting a diplomat from Arbyville, but the monarch could not ignore the sudden appearance of Arbyville gang members on the outskirts of town. Was the diplomatic visit just a distraction? What were rival gangs from a foreign land doing in Mythical? There was little the monarch could do directly. There was no real evidence of treachery yet. However, someone less visible could investigate the situation on the monarch's behalf. Being diseases is a talent. I think it means that this person is a magnet for diseases. Like, they're just like a host for them. Sacred scrutiny, what's that one? An upholstery aspect can cause unforeseen strife in Mythical. The Jacoban Church in Mythical was relatively new and low in the Jacoban hierarchy. Funding from the central church authority ensured that the building was far from modest, but it kept the local church leader under pressure to maintain a high level of Jacoban influence in the kingdom. Nah. Let's do the medical enigma one. Seeing as we're already on a roll with our surgeon, we might as well finish up with another quest with our surgeon. Oh, we got 2 pathways here. Oh, interesting. So we could do heal him, which will give us 1 well-being, 2 culture. The primary hero is the Jacoban Priest, and the secondary hero is the physician. Admittedly, healing the man would be a challenge, but did a Jacoban Priest ever back down from a challenge? With a physician? The one who could actually heal this walking medical dictionary would be famous. It was worth a try. Or we could say it's a lost cause, which will give us 2 well-being, 1 knowledge, and -1 culture. Clearly there was nothing that could be done. The man collected diseases like it was his hobby. The only thing to do was to prepare him for the next stage of his life. Death. God. So we could either be really sort of morbid, or we can actually just try and actually heal the bastard. I think we should heal him. But we could just say it's a lot. No, we'll heal. No, I mean we could. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. What do you guys think? Shall we attempt to heal this medical mystery? Yes. No. Yes. No. Sorry, I'm messing around. I don't know. We won't find out until we actually get into the quest. So the Lost Cause one is the Physician and the Peteran Priest, but the Heal Him one is the Jacoban Priest and the Physician. So we've got 2 different factions of religion in here. I say we give it a try. Okay, let's go heal him. Faith is the greatest cure. High Shepherd David, Jacoban Priest level 5. And it's my job to heal. Master Surgeon Terry, Physician level 10. Let's do it. Okay, so we're in the fancy Jacoban church. Oh wow, how did I never notice that before? Wow, I never turned the camera this angle and seen that mural there. That is gorgeous. Oh, the things that you learn in these games constantly surprises me. Genuinely. Sorry, right. High Shepherd David had been hearing some shocking rumours from the villagers. A man was claiming to be sick with every disease. Literally, this man had every disease known to science, and he was ready to lay his fate in the Watcher's hands. This was the moment that every Jacoban priest dreamt of, a chance to prove the power of the Jacoban faith before the whole kingdom. High Shepherd David would have to work quickly before someone else could heal the man and take all the credit. So, the Jacoban Church is basically the morally questionable church, shall we say. They're not very nice people, let's put it that way. But occasionally they do have their moments of being good, but it's usually for selfish reasons. The Peteran Church, which is like next to them, is a bit more modest and humble, you know, and, you know, more about the population and poverty and all that stuff. So, yeah. So, I should speak with the man first and convince him that the Jacoban Church can help. Let's just use that to get a positive buff and discuss the sickness with this person. And Mark the Dying. It's called Mark the Dying. There he is.
Vo, Nolshim. Tirelsha, Uvem bin Ofal?
Panok. Emphimal.
My rashes have rushes, my hair is falling out, and my teeth are melting. Can I be saved, priest? And David has reached level 6. Jacoban priests tend to possess great material wealth and conduct their business of religion vigorously. Sims must lead their lives according to a strict moral code, lest punishment be delivered. Level 6 benefits, good chance of successful sermons, absolutions, and conversions. Oh yeah, we have 2 characters here as well. I got to remember to control Terry as well. Whoops. And he's still there from where we left off last time. So I'll get him to go home, actually. Okay. This man needs a doctor immediately. Send Mortladine to Master Surgeon Terry. Wow, I did not realise how sick he really was. I suggest he see Master Surgeon Terry. Send to the clinic.
Va, Zespergrel. Davin tons yamok barem vitosh.
Tonefa. Zadim.
Maybe this physician can at least make him comfortable. Still, I have a strange feeling. I should learn more about this man's background. There is much to reflect upon in a situation like this. So reflect on the Watcher for 30 minutes. I shall reflect upon this man's condition and hopefully come to the right course of action. No, let's give praise. Reflect on the Watcher. There we go. You do that. And cue the weird animations. The Watcher doesn't just punish a man for no reason. Someone must have truly outraged the Watcher to earn such a condemnation. Well, he wouldn't have given for some Listerine. Actually, you can make mouthwash in this game. I should investigate this man further and discover what he's done. Alright, so. Got Terry who's sleeping, that's fine. I've heard that a man desperate for medical attention has come from a neighbouring nation. Perhaps I can do something to help. So, this is the surgeons. What seems to be the problem? Discuss the sickness with Mortladine. And also we've got High Shepherd David with discuss crimes against the Watcher with Attendant Cornell. I wonder if my attendants has heard of any crimes relating to the dying man. Well, I don't see any markers yet for that person, so I'll leave it be. Speed this up, let him sleep. Don't really want to interrupt it because it's best to have them at their peak form. This man with every sickness, he'll be fine. He can wait a few more hours. Let's get some food. The large bear stew, sure. Alright, let's see. Daily task for the surgeon is research symptoms for 2 hours and craft and deliver a weak curative tonic. Okay, well, yeah, let's research symptoms first. Actually, no. Let's just discuss sickness and then research. And then we'll have you go and discuss crimes against the Watcher. So you stop doing that weird prayer thingy and go talk to your person. Oh, he also needs to convert two new Jacobans and persuade the guildsmen for war secret. I hate doing the persuade things in that chair. Yes, it's an actual chair of interrogation. Alright, I've been sick for quite some time, Doc. High Shepherd David said that you're the best and will be able to help me. So, Terry needs to examine Mark the Dying, and yeah, we're just going to continue discussing the stuff with this guy. Funny you should mention it. A courier came through from Eucothia, the homeland of the Jacoban faith, with a message for the Queen. Perhaps this is related. So I need to go and talk to Queen Lady Rachel the Illustrious. So what do we want to do? Persuade the guildsmen for war secrets. We'll do that one last. That is going to be a bugger to do. Jacoban Priest. Okay, they've already... Nope, they're already part of the faith. Random people. Hear me roar. Nope, they're already... Who can I convert? Anyone? Okay, we're just gonna have to pick some from the other team. It's a bit cruel, but you know, I wouldn't put it past them to do it.
Critic will happen. Now there's the pen.
Rexy bar, Javi
Nereth va.
Consig,
Va doshin. Ya grim vo. Ke va.
Do you want to join the church full of fear and intimidation?
Zispagrel.
Yes, you do.
Hey, play your act.
Hey then,
High Shepherd David has converted midwife Kelly to the Jacoban faith.
Ah, Vinte. Nesbek. Impid Barzum moving.
Oh, he doesn't like... she doesn't like him. At all. It's like, come on. Was that no? Nope. Didn't think so. Okay, how about you? Oh, never mind. Sorry, as you're going to have to go in here. Who's around? Anyone? No, really? Oh, wait, hang on. Got some people in here. You! Yes! Go! Convert a pirate. Oh shit, hang on. I need to remember to actually work on his ones too. Alright, yeah, research for 2 hours. Okay, that's fine. And weak curative tonic. Yeah, do that. Got to keep on top of these. It's a bit harder when you got more than one sim because you can very easily forget that you're working on more than one person and more than one quest. So, well, more than one part of the quest. What's your name? Merchant Leland. Lock up Merchant Leland, and what does it want me to do? It wants me persuade the guildsmen for war secrets. So we need to make sure it goes up on the bar. Dude, you better not sit in that chair. Get out of the way. Yeah, I'm sorry you wanted to lock someone else up, but this is my turn. So we got will and alertness. And it says, Merchant Leland's will. Bring the will up to the top of the yellow bar. To the top yellow bar to persuade a sim. Bring it to the bottom yellow bar to interrogate them. Be careful not to push the will into the red. And the alertness. Every action taken on a victim lowers their alertness. Be sure to finish the interrogation before their alertness runs out. So, that bar is way too low. We need to get it up. So, let's tickle them. We need to like try and figure out what's going to get the will to go up. Now, which way is it going to go? Is it going to go up or down? Up. Good. Okay. Showbox. Let's see if that will get it to go up. No, that didn't do any good. Chinchilla attack? Going the wrong direction. It's not good when he does that. Yes, it went up. Okay, hang on one second. Let me just deal with Terry here. Stop reading. Right. What am I doing? Examine Mark the Dying. Let's have a look here. And let's get back to this guy. Okay, chinchilla attack, chinchilla attack. Just keep doing that until he eventually caves. Wait, examine him, you bastard. Do it.
Quinib. Selam.
Dronsel.
Gloram.
Naroon Harkep.
Karu.
Empress Drayfin.
Oh my, I've never seen sickness like this. He seems to be ailing from several sicknesses at once. There's much work to be done. So, these diseases must go. Medicate Mark the Dying and perform surgery on him. Ugh, do I have to? Wait, hang on 1 minute. Let's try and get this guy finished. I'll let him do whatever he wants over there, but... Need to make sure that bar goes all the way up. Okay, nearly there. Tickle. And hopefully that'll go to the yellow. Oh, nearly. Okay, tickle once more. Okay, good. Persuade. Do it. I hate getting this daily task. It's so involved. I'm in total agreement. Let me help you. Take this money. It's all I have with me. Receive 78 simoles. Okay, so deliver secret war info to the monarchy. Once the advisor receives this intel, it will be spread to all the necessary parties in Mythical. But first we're going to have to work on his needs, because... Let's grab a bowl and get some sleep. Right, while he's doing that... Come on, Terry. Let's treat him for sickness. Okay, we'll deal with Mark the Dying next. We'll do Farmer Jonathan first. Okay, just drains him with some leeches. And then medicate. Fully cured. Alright, who's next? Mark the Dying. Come on. Oh wow. Yep, his blood is all the way up, so we're gonna have to use a crap ton of leeches. So use a pile of leeches. Use a pile of... Oh no, don't discharge. Oh, did I just screw it up? Ah, good. Okay. Use a pile of leeches. Use a pile of leeches. Should be safe doing it 2 more times. Stop hovering over the damn thing, please. Oh, damn it. Oh well, whatever. Medicate. Not quite right. It's a little bit less, but... Fully cured. Looks promising.
Whoa! Oh, this is critic.
Okay. How is this possible? The symptoms are returning. Let's give surgery to him.
Ah, läsek på gam.
We've got pain and herbs. So, pain points 24. And we have got a herb count 215. So we're good. So let's apply major anesthesia because his pain threshold is quite high.
Wogen Iva. Breven Doba.
Teven Cabrol. Laser.
Okay, and do moderate next. And hopefully that should be alright.
Slumber. Talaga.
Ah, damn. Okay, we need a little bit more. Let's do minor.
Lindrum.
Okay, that's close enough. Let's operate. Perform surgery.
Flozem!
Oh, people are just helping themselves to food. That's fine. What do you want to do? Discuss Jacoban courier with Queen Rachel the Illustrious. And what's this about courier from Yakothia? Oh, what? No, he's sleeping. Never mind. He's showing signs of healing. Right. Before we do that, has he got any food left? No, someone ate it. Never mind. Make some more food then. His wounds are returning. Uh-oh, looks like I may have drained a little too much blood. Yep, he's dead. Well, game. Yeah, he's just knocked out on the floor. Whoops. Oh, okay, we got the good song stuck in head buff, that's good. You can grab a bowl, use the toilet. And you might as well catch a bit of sleep while this guy does his thing. Let's whisper the secret war info to that guy.
Zenza.
New.
Mims Jalens. That's the Jabe.
Right, that daily task is done. Now let's discuss the Jacoban courier with the Queen. Who's currently getting her ass kicked by the dummy.
Va, Elba. Desim Tirelsha, Vanishla, Vanik.
Lubain Koni.
Vo.
Ah yes, a woman came to town recently sporting that lovely shade of purple you people love so much. I was enjoying a bath at the time, so the message she brought is with my advisor. I need to inspect this message. Discuss Jacoban message with Royal Advisor Dominic. Alright then. And of course, in medieval times, baths were very noble and, rare things. Well, not common. I mean, imagine people bathe in the river or something.
Vo, Notion.
Turn out. Different.
Alright, the spy's kind of glitching out. Once about a year. You want to see this message? This message? Well, perhaps you can, but first I have a cousin in the village who owes the church a lot of money. Perhaps we can just absolve him and have the church forget about those Jews. Like money Jews, not, you know. Oh, yes. Back in the day when bathing was but a bare thing. Okay, so we have a choice. How should High Shepherd David respond? Fine, fine, he's absolved, now give me this message. Or, you dare attempt to bribe the church? Do I need to call a Jacoban enforcer to Mythical? So we can either be dismissive, like, yes, sure, whatever, just, you know, tell me. Or, don't you dare. So we'll do the mean one, because this church is not necessarily known for being the quiet, you know, sort of, yes, we'll just sweep it under the rug kinds. They're the kind that would tie someone to a chair and tickle them to death, you know. So, you dare attempt to bribe the church? Do I need to call a Jacoban enforcer to Mythical? Oh, yeah, no, forget I said anything. The message says, Dear Queen Rachel the Illustrious, a crime has occurred in the Holy Land. The legendary mask of Jacob has been defiled by a blasphemer. We have tracked this enemy to Yokothia near Mythical, but have since lost the trail. If found, apprehend this man immediately. Regards, Jacob's sword fired the fourth. Almost misread that Roman numeral then. I wonder if Terry is having any luck curing the dying man. Check in with Master Surgeon Terry. I think Terry's asleep at the moment, actually. Oh, there's Odysseus, our parrot, who's currently looking after the throne room. Troublesome. Could this blasphemer be the man in town? Could the Watcher be punishing him for his defilement of the Mask of Jacob? I should speak with the man about this once Master Surgeon Terry has finished treating him.
Va, Lazira. Trobain Barnish, Yishune, Janope.
Zadim. Tanithko Pethka.
Girl, stop talking to the priest. I need him to do his job. So yeah, we're dealing with a medical mystery here. A man with every disease in the kingdom, or the nation, or whatever. Basically is screwed. Yes, this game is an adventure game. It's not like The Sims 3 at all. It's also a bit more mature. There's swearing, there's like wine. It's not like nectar or juice or anything like that. So, it deals with more sort of rougher themes. It's got plot. There's a lot to this game. It's still kind of Simsy. There's a few sort of management needs. You get the, you have daily tasks instead of whims. You have the main focus on the buffs, which will help the focus of the character and determine whether they're successful with their daily tasks or whatever. If the focus is, or the energy is too low or anything, they'll more likely fail. So yeah, there's a lot to this game. It's very deep. You can't really treat it as a normal Sims game, even though it kind of is. I mean, you got all the interactions in the pie menus, and you got inventory, you got relationships. You can have families and stuff, but it's not quite the same sort of family system. They're not added to your household. The only ones you can control are the main cast of characters, depending on the quests that you're doing. Or you can unlock free time if you got enough quest points. Yeah, it's quite good, and it's got the kind of dollhouse effect with the buildings, so it's not a full building, it's a cutaway walls. Honestly, it's definitely good if you're into the, like, adventure gaming, questing, story, all that kind of stuff. I'd highly recommend it. But if that's not your thing, then of course there's the normal Sims games that you can do. But yeah, what are we doing? Checking in. Right. This woman has just followed him around. I swear that this is the same person who was talking to him earlier.
Warida, Baroisa.
Things aren't going as smoothly as I would hope. His symptoms will always return no matter what I do. It's truly a mystery. Have you seen anything like this before? Discuss disease with the surgeon. Troubling, troubling indeed. Oh wait, did I just... Oh well, whatever.
Shemi, Widasa.
I haven't seen anything like this personally, but perhaps there is something in my books. You're welcome to have a peek into my archives in my office. I may have some collecting to do in the meantime. So, excellent. I can use the archives in the clinic to explore this subject further. Research mysterious illness at the archives for 1 hour. Actually, before I do that, I want to get him... His focus is a bit low, so that's in a very pale sort of yellow colour at the moment. I want it bright green. So let's just get his focus up by doing a few tasks, and then we'll do it. Terry is fine. You know what? I'm just going to get him to treat some Sims right now. Because... Oh wait, no, we don't want to treat Mark the Dying. He's a lost cause. No, okay, it's just the same person. Never mind. Craft 3-week curative tonic. Okay. So yeah, by getting the positive buffs, it'll bring his focus up. It's a bit like the what is it, the aspiration bar in The Sims 3. But this one's like focus, basically how well they can concentrate on their tasks. So there are lots of little things you can do to get those buffs up, but you'll always have negative ones, especially if you got like the fatal flaw. Like this guy has licentious, where his romantic interests are not all too, you know, savvy. Terry's got the puny fatal flaw. So yeah, it's a bit crazy. Oh wait, I should probably return to the clinic to see if I can rouse the man. There's Terry now. Let's see what he thinks about the Dying Man's condition. Alright, so he's already got enough tonics, but I might as well continue crafting anyway. Oh, Terry's improved as a physician. He's got bonus level 8. So he has reached the max level, level 10, but you can keep getting bonus levels on top of that. So basically it will just increase his chances of doing well at his skill. Let's make a weak health salve as well, just in case we need that for a daily task. Now what? Alright, dude. Just stop doing that and go do your research bit so we can move this quest along. Actually, no. Before we do that, get some food. Then you can do it. Yeah, his mood's higher now. You can see it's gone green, which means he has a high chance at success. It says success odds are high now. So it's always got tiny little subtle tooltips for you, which is helpful if you just need that little nudge on what to do. I don't know, let's diagnose this person, I guess. Or not. Whatever. You just have a quick sleep. Pass the time. Get your energy up. So yeah, how y'all doing tonight? There's an instance of a similar sickness. This woman was deemed incurable by the great physicians of her time. The date here says it was 117 years ago. 117 years, the date of the mysterious church burnings in Yakutia. Some enforcers always did suggest that a woman was to blame. Oh, that's a bit mean. Another case, an entire village was diagnosed with nearly every sickness known at the time. They all died horrible deaths. It happened in a small town in Yakutia outside of the holy city. Wasn't the site of this town later revealed to be the resting place of Jacob himself? Building your town upon a holy burial site. Curses! It's clear this man's sickness is due to a horrible blasphemy against the church. I hope Master Surgeon Terry can rouse him soon. I must speak to him. Okay, so, well, how is he? Inquire about the dying man with Master Surgeon Terry. Okay, time to wake up. Okay.
Va, Elba. Desim tirelsha vanishla vanik?
Velpin. Yagrel.
He must be waking soon. You have quite an interest in the sick man for being a priest. I'm impressed. You! What did you do to the mask? Accuse Mark the Dying of defiling the mask of Jacob.
Bremfin,
Shiva.
Gorik, Fitene. Ah!
How did you know that? Don't tell Jacob's sword. I merely sneezed while visiting a museum in Yakutia. The mask was an innocent bystander. It was an accident. Yeah, sure it was. Then again, it's probably really dusty there, so who knows. But then again, they are Yakutians. Maybe they want to keep the place pristine. Oh, we have a choice now. What should High Shepherd David do with the man? We can say, sneezing on the mask is not this man's fault. I will absolve him and hopefully all will be right. Or, I can save this man's life for now, but then it will be up to Jacob's sword to decide his fate. So we can be compassionate. We can just say, you know what, he just sneezed. It's alright. You know what, we'll just absolve him. Or we can just go completely evil and say, you know what, I'll save you for now, but I'll throw you to the wolves later. How do you think that I should go about this, everyone? What should High Shepherd David do with the man? Tough one. Let's go save while I think on that one. Throw into the wolves? Oh, I told them to put a sneeze guard over the mask. But still, that's all? Merely a sneeze? Yeah, it doesn't sound right, does it, mate? Ow, sorry, hang on. Just been sitting on my knees a bit too long. Change positions. Alright, let's throw him to the wolves. I can save this man's life for now, but then it will be up to Jacob's sword to decide his fate. Okay. Your fate is sealed. Jacob's sword will have you, and I will make sure that they have you alive. Master Surgeon Terry, come with me. So, I know how to save this man's life, consecrate the well, and I don't know what this is all about, but if it will save my patient... Okay, so we got to go to the town square. It's not giving me it on this one, so... Let's just quick travel here. I say quick travel. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Right, consecrate the well. So, what am I doing here? Yes, good job. High Shepherd David successfully consecrated the water in the well. Blessed water should do the trick. I think I see the plan mixing spiritual and natural healing methods. So, medicate the well. A little medicine should do the trick. So, let's go and medicate the well. Alright, get out of the way. Go here. Let's use a curative rum tonic. Okay, that's not useful to the plot. A unique blend, but will this really work? Draw water from the well. I should draw up some of this unique blend.
Tons yamok barem victosh. Kusel flensitage. Kusela Voni.
Woo! Master Surgeon Terry, take that to the man and give it to him. He may resist it now that he knows his fate with Jacob's sword, so you may have to force him. I must attend something, then I'll return to you. Interesting. Alright, yeah. Go home and you can request the Jacob's sword from attendant Cornell. Cornell summons the swords. We have need of them. I'll send him home as well. What's that you have? I'd rather die than be taken by Jacob's swords. Keep that away. One way or another, I'm going to heal this man. Forcefully medicate Mark the Dying with the blessed water.
Javin, Vorbin.
Ow! No, no, my sickness is going away. I can't believe that I'm upset about that. Okay, well, we're done with that one now. So let's get him some food. And then we can just send him to bed, I guess. Because it is now in the hands of our Jacoban. Alright, no worries. Thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy your food. Had to see the conclusion. Yeah, we're not quite at the end of the quest yet, but we're getting there. Of course, like every Sims game, you gotta tend to their needs, otherwise they're gonna be miserable gits. And it's not easy to like, you can't really cheat with this game. There's a way to like sort of reset Sims and stuff, but it's very, very buggy. You can't really do it. So I'd highly advise not doing it. Just play it the legit way. If the quest glitches, just cancel out of it. It'll eventually appear again at some point, but yeah. It's really best not to, you can't really do the cheats in this game, unlike, you know, any of the other sim games. So, for instance, I can't cheat need. Alright, let's treat Dame Constance, who is apparently sick.
Ah, Arbin, Dro,
Okay, oh wow. She needs a, no, not one leech. What are you doing, you idiot? A pile of leeches, that's what I meant. I probably should have just used some leeches, actually. Never mind. Medicate them and they should be fine. Oh, he has 2 love interests. I didn't even know that. Partially cured, damn it. I'll have to put them on the table again. Right. Oops, nope, wrong thing. Oh, okay, well they've gone apparently, so never mind. Let's get a drink. Get drunk. Oh, okay. So we need to give the pirate the curative rum tonics and give first aid to 2 people. Easy peasy. We got plenty of people for the picking.
From Bray, Pratlin, Brailsing Man.
Oh, never mind. And then I will get him to deliver that. Take 2 of these and thank me in the morning, and we'll go back to our priest. Right, you wake up now, please. Yeah, do seafood stew. Then we need to discuss the Watcher with 2 Jacobans. Discussing the Watcher with fellow Jacobans helps strengthen all of our faiths and their ties with the Jacoban Church. Oh, right, request Jacob's sword, so I forgot I need to do that, so yeah, let's do that one.
Swimbrill. Flip off.
Terrorson.
Grelish.
Salam.
Blesserig.
Vo, Nolchin. Tir Relsha, Uvem bin Offa.
Quinip. Selamesh Dronsel.
Va. Batu. Washlava.
Jacob's sword, right away, High Shepherd David.
Washlava.
Tobrit.
Hooray.
Wecklib.
Zippensay.
Imsegrel. Jeffrem.
Parsamani. Yovin.
Oh, never mind.
Plogrim. Va Crozum. Starbane.
Vinaba.
Salifrem.
Await the Jacob's sword.
Venek.
Aubrey Nook. No Kev.
Okay, what do we need to do? Heal someone with the Watcher's touch.
Oh, Entic.
There you go, you'll do. Convenient when everyone's just hanging around and you can just pick anyone. Chadwick has been touched by the Watcher. I mean that in the spiritual sense. He should be here soon. Await the Jacob's sword.
Joven. Divan ya Parcel.
Here they come. Look at that fancy outfit. Oops. Well, when I'm not staring at the wall. Oh, come on, game. Really? There we go. Forget it. Never mind. Forget I tried to look. Jacob's sword has arrived. Jacob's blessing to you, sword. Welcome, Jacob's sword, via the 4th. Don't know what Terry's doing, but he can do whatever he wants.
Va, Zespergrel. Avin Tonsiamok, Baron Viton.
Meshiv. Stolf.
Minusen. Venton Gruneg.
I love those stained glass windows. They're so gorgeous. And to you, priest. Now, where is the blasphemer? He's at Master Surgeon Terry's clinic right now. Direct him to the clinic.
Bobo. Prodella.
Very well. A blessing before I leave? Oh, sorry. Need to watch his gaze buff? Oh, sorry. Let's do...
Plogrim,
Wait around for a little while until we eventually get it. Come on. Wait, do I have the Watcher's Gaze? Oh, I do. Never mind. Let's do the Watcher's Blessing. Go.
Sleffen wobra waklev nise.
Aww. I will apprehend the blasphemer now. Your service to Yakothia will not go unnoticed. Here is a small donation for your help. Consider the man taken or something. I can't read that. Never mind. You completed the quest at gold level. Excellent work. Kingdom results. We got 30 RP. We got 1 well-being, 2 culture, 2,800 simoles for both the priest and the physician. The quest was I don't feel so good. Mark the Dying has been saved and his fate has been set. Sometimes it's best to cover your nose when you're near priceless religious artifacts. Well, lesson learned. Yeah, he's now level 7. The priest, very good chance of successful sermons, absolutions and conversions. Terry has got his 9th bonus level, and that's that. So yeah, we've still got a lot more to do for this game, like a lot more. I mean, this goes on forever. It feels infinite. We haven't even touched on the war aspect yet. There is a war mechanic in this game. So we will explore that at some point. I just haven't activated it yet. It's to do with like the guildsmen and the pirates, hence Pirates and Nobles expansion. But yeah, there is so much to this game, and I will gladly return to it again in the future. But for now, let's just do a quick save, return to the main menu, and then I will wrap up the stream. Yeah, so let me know what you think of this game. I do feel very like passionate and attached to this. It just rings so many bells for me, like in a good sense. Because not only with my love of history, fantasy, got like the whole cultural thing, got adventure game, got sim game. It's well balanced and well written, and yeah, seriously, I can't praise this game enough. It's a masterpiece. But for now, let's just go back to the main menu, and I will thank you all so much for watching, for hanging out. Even if you're just there lurking, that's totally fine. I hope that y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll definitely be playing this again very, very soon. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll be around. I stream regularly for those of you who are new here, so you'll be able to catch all my different streams no matter what I'm playing. And yeah, it's like 20 past 1 in the morning, even though that's technically not late for me. I think it's late enough for me to be rambling. Well, I ramble anyway, that's nothing new. Anywho, I'm really bad at outros, so I'm just gonna say have a good night everyone, and well, let's get medieval again sometime soon. Bye!